BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
Not that hard, BMC.
Yeah. I'm on the road, I'm on the go. Pull up the Royce, cushion a joint, I'm on the road. Everyone I met, lifeless, she got a soul. I got a grind right now, girl, we getting old. I'm on the road, I'm on the go. Pull up the Royce, cushion a joint, I'm on the road. Everyone I met, lifeless, she got a soul. I got a grind right now, girl, we getting old. Yeah, I done asked God, so what? Two-faced, I know one. I done lived life to the fullest. I done dodged them bullets. iPhone chime, I leave. Straight inside, I stream. Hours go and I crash. When the last time you touched grass? Can't tell you. All I know is I feel blunted. Focused. Two mixed drinks, progress stunted. Goated. Game of Thrones, I done it. Coldness. Bundle up, winter is coming. Audemars self, you see it. Nights watch, hell you'll be in. I done loved all the wrong hoes. You know none jump snow. Found the right one, I keep it. Get a boy a belt, we're beating. People want blood so bad they'll cut themselves to see it. For no reason. Shit defeats itself. How many times I repeat myself? Knowing the moment but hoping they see themselves. I could only do me, who he, who laugh now. Cry later, pussy, we'll see who partakes in one or two. I'm as real as it gets, immune to the devilish tricks. Her arch got a pristine view, she a hell of a bitch. Name ring bells, P move, and I'm selling the ticks. Quiet now till I fly out to Toronto, get a belt in the six. Mouth shut, can it stay closed? Quiet down, we on payroll. I don't do what y'all do, I do what I do when I say so. Low grade at a great low, now it's bunk up with the fade though. Deep thoughts while I chain smoke. She in love, but I ain't though.
What do we got? Do I have the chat up? Yeah. I got the chat up. Crazy. Yo, why my chat look like that, bro? I feel like this is
feeling
way
whatever
too
you
much.
wanted this.
Like, it's taking up my
I'm
whole
on the
shit.
road, I'm on the go. Pull up the Royce, cushion a joint, I'm on the road. Everyone I met, lifeless, she got a soul. I got a grind right now, girl, we getting old. I'm on the road, I'm on the go.
Can y'all see the chat from here? Is that too small or it's easy to read? I don't think y'all need to see it, but like, you know, it's whatever. Yo, I think the go-to right here. I think I'm gonna lay down that Metro Boomin shit. Yo, I can't even drop the Metro shit. So like, yo, Metro got the challenge going on with the BBL Drizzy, which I didn't even know because I didn't hear it last stream. You can't read it. Like, it's not. What about now, bruh? It don't fucking matter, huh? Like, I think I gotta make it like to where it's this size, like this size of the chat, but the text is bigger. I don't know, like whatever, man. You guys don't need to see what you're saying. You see the fucking chat. So yesterday we did some crazy dope shit, man. Yesterday we had a wild stream, man. We had a wild ass stream, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. Yeah, Luna, we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into it. Like we'll break this down tonight while we're chilling. But I feel like what was I even getting to, man? So we had a wild stream last night. And then towards the end of the stream, well, not towards the end of the stream, at some point in the stream after we played Hard Part 6, we had like 1,500 people in here. We hit 10K subscribers last night. It was a crazy, crazy night. As we're streaming, somebody in the chat, if you're here right now, please let me know it was you because I completely forgot. I could go back to my live the moment when somebody pointed it out. But someone like hit me with a $5 super and was like, yo, play that BBL Drizzy for me. Now, I thought it was a joke. Because Rick Ross was calling Drake BBL Drizzy, right? So I thought it was a joke and I was wilding on it. I was like, yo, come on, man. Like, we're being really immature here. Like, whatever. If you got Kendrick winning, you got Kendrick winning. You don't need to call Drake BBL Drizzy from now on. Like, whatever. And someone was like, nah, bro, he's got a challenge going on right now. I was like, okay. And I played the beat. And for some like random reason, I was like, yo, I should freestyle to it. At first I said like, yo, I should freestyle to it. And then I was like, nah, I'm not going to freestyle. Like, I hate freestyling. I think freestyling, like, I think there's a talent to freestyling, but it's so, like, 99% of people that freestyle, it's the same shit. Like, yo, man, yo, it's your man Mike P. I might be wearing nice cleats. Yo, you see that stop sign over there? Because I'm about to be red. And you know what I said. You got to get it in your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could freestyle. I could rhyme words. Like, my job is to rhyme words. But I feel like it's a half-assed version of what you do. You know what I'm saying? It's like being a baseball player and like proving how athletic you are by, playing tennis. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like okay at it, but you play baseball. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't play tennis. So I was like, you know what? Let's not freestyle. And then I don't know, man. Like, the rapper in me, it's been months since I've battled. I haven't had a battle in months, bro. And to be honest, if I told you the real story about my last battle, you would understand that it's been a really long time since I've written bars. I used to make music. I made music like 20 years ago, and I've tried to get back into it, but like, it's been a while since I've written. And I don't know, the beat started playing. I started like, thinking about it, and we sat here, bro. We sat here on stream last night. If you were in the building for the history, dog, we sat here on stream last night, and for an hour and a half, 2 hours, I crafted a 2-minute and 45-second verse. I crafted a whole song to Metro Boomin's BBL Drizzy. Like, just trying to give y'all as much insight as I possibly could. The people that were there, you saw when I came up with the original idea, and then I hit a blank, and it was like 20 minutes passed by and I wasn't even thinking about it, and then boom, another 8 bars came, and then boom, the concept came, and then it became like a storyline where I was rapping to the, you know what I'm saying? It was just it was absolutely wild. I wrote a whole 2-minute 45 song to BBL Drizzy, and here's the drum roll, ladies and gentlemen. Drum roll for everybody. Are you ready? So the challenge is on Twitter. Okay, the challenge is on Twitter for the Metro Boomin BBL Drizzy challenge. So I wrote 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay, so I recently, like a few months back, I got rid of my premium, my Twitter premium, because I'm just trying to get rid of things that just don't make any fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? You ever get something and you're like, this doesn't do anything for me. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I don't really need to upload anything over a minute. I don't need to talk for 9,000 characters. Let's just cancel it, right? So I don't have YouTube Premium. I go to upload the challenge to try to win this challenge, right? And I realized, damn, I only got a minute and 20. I can't even upload this fucking challenge. So I'm like, all right, let me buy Twitter Premium. Guess who can't buy Twitter Premium for 30 days? Because they changed their name to Joel Hale Alstein. Karma is a bitch, ladies and gentlemen. For making fun of Kendrick Lamar's lyrics in Euphoria, I punished myself out of Twitter, and I basically, with quite possibly one of the better BBL Drizzy remixes of the internet right now, I blocked my own blessings. Kendrick Lamar is such a savage, he's beating people in rap battles that aren't even fighting him. I got this whole, dude, we sat on stream last night there was about We peaked at like 1,500 people, but bro, through that writing process, there was like 400 people watching me last night for 2 hours, bro. Craft a whole fucking song. Bro, for the BBL challenge, every challenge that I've watched, it's like a 30-second verse. It's like a 30-second verse. It's like a 45-second verse, you know, maybe 60 seconds. Bro, I wrote 2.5 minutes to the BBL Drizzy. You want to hear it? You want to hear it? 2.5 fucking minutes, dog. And I can't even play in the challenge because I made fun of Kendrick Lamar last week. I didn't mix it. I didn't mix and master it. I just freestyled. Like, I just freestyled it. I just freestyled it. I did it on here. Like, whatever qualified. Like, this is good quality. I got a, you know, it's like a $400 mic. I didn't, like, mix and master it because I wasn't thinking of, like, making it a full song. You know what I'm saying? I could rap it for you. I could rap it for you if you want me to. But can't even put it on Twitter. Can't put it on Twitter. So I'm out of the challenge, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of the challenge, bro. I want to have somebody, Carl, the problem with having someone upload it for me is like, I need to use somebody with a prominent, like I have 35,000 followers on my Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So if I get somebody random that doesn't really have pull on Twitter, it's not going to go, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to do anything. So, and now it's also hard getting somebody with a prominent Twitter to be like, hey man, can you fucking upload this entire thing for me and me only? You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, Daylight hit me up today. Yo, Daylight hit me up today, man. Listen. You guys can't request for me to call him anymore. He said, hey man, he said, yo, because I dropped a video last night. I dropped a video, not last night, maybe like 2 days ago of a conversation I had with Daylight. It's got 26,000 views on YouTube, right? Daylight called me. Daylight texted me today. Look what he said. Daylight hit me up. He said, P.S. I see those stream numbers. I'ma need my cut. With a gif of Debo. With a gif of Debo from Friday, bro. So he's like, hey, man. Hey, I see what you got. He's like, hey, bro. You using my name. I'm the algorithm bull. You're going to have to throw that cash app my way, bro. Y'all want me to rap to this BBL Drizzy? I'm going to do it one time for y'all because I can't even do the fucking challenge. I can't even do this challenge. So I'm going to do this one time for y'all. And then we'll talk about this. Listen, we got to break down this Kendrick and Drake thing. I want to give you like my most honest opinion I possibly could. And I feel like it's easier to do that. Like anytime I've ever tried to talk about this, it's been while we're live and in the middle of drops. You know what I mean? Like it's really hard to break down this while they're dropping like in real time. You know what I'm saying? So let me wrap this for y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna wrap this for y'all right here. This is the verse that Metro will never hear. This is the verse that Metro will never hear. All because I thought it would be funny to name myself Joel Hale Alstein on Twitter. Went to buy Twitter Premium. It said, can't get Twitter Premium for 30 days because you changed your name, you piece of shit. And by the way, I already put this on my YouTube. I put the BBL Drizzy remix on YouTube. It's like a fucking millisecond off beat. I think I fixed it just now before I got on stream, and maybe you guys don't catch it, but I'm ripping my fucking hair out. So here is the karma that is my BBL Drizzy remix that Metro will never hear in his life. I got y'all. Y'all ready? This is what I did last night, live. You don't know me. This cake gon' make you show up. Right. Sit them down. Uvax, how I get around. Bar shots, I'ma get around. Being stand up, gon' sit them down. Drop me off at the nearest town. I wanna see if she's still here. Been a while since I've been here. Shit, I almost had kids here. Had to leave or get killed there. Thinking shit's just wrestling till you get hit with that steel chair. Still is cold. She need a man. Can I fill a role? She gon' tell me. Right.
Right, whatever, bitch. I hit NY with the fools, I'm trying to catch up. She broke up, now that I'm cool, she trying to catch up. Telling me keep doing your thing, homie, you next up. I said I'm already next, the only fact here is you messed up, I'ma feed her L's. Telling me I gotta get a job with a CDL. Now you broke with a BBL, yelling all in my ear like, oh, I know you well with that dumb stuff, CDL, and you over here with that dumb truck, bitch, out here getting no love. I know you worried about your image, I know that fear is legit, but I'm 35, I done 86 to all that material shit. I know you told me if I leave, I'ma be inferior shit. Look at you now, I bet you proud, my future's clear as it gets. Can't even wipe your ass in the bathroom without you smearing the shit. You barely hanging onto chairs cause you can't feel where you sit, and this bitch gonna tell me. Last verse. We did this live on stream last night, bro. Yeah, top dog. Bark once round a bitch, she gon' want dick, leaving my socks on. Let's work when I dip, I don't want shit. Here go that black call, I don't think we can mix. Here could a shit, knocking your black off. Hard feelings done left my mind round the time that I got soft. Skirt off on the I-4 and you wailing off like a Karen. Ain't no better feeling than post-nut clarity in McLaren's. Fucking A. Live, bro, live. We did that live. All right, I'm off this. Doesn't matter. Whatever. It doesn't even exist. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares, bro? Yeah, it went from like a freestyle, like popping shit kind of verse to a humorous song about an ex-girlfriend that got a Brazilian butt lift that's trying to get me back. Smearing the shit bars. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, so we did that. That was a thing that we did last night. And then we cut the stream off. And I went to upload it yesterday. And Twitter said, fuck you. K-Dot's still up, bro. Thank you, Shogun. It's appreciate that. It's hard to be serious on a track like that, bro. Yeah. Yeah, dude. BBL Drizzy screaming about Drake. Yo, did y'all see Drake's response about the beat? I'm not gonna lie, man. I know y'all probably got Drake down. You know what I'm saying? I know shit that Kendrick is saying. Y'all probably, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably saying, you know, fuck Drake. I don't even fuck with him. You know what? That man said a fucking hilarious. Did y'all see what he said to Metro Boomin? He said, you chefed up a beat about my ass. Bro, you chefed a beat about my ass, bro. That's what Drake said. So, hey, man, that's a W. I'll take that as a W, huh? BBL Drizzy is the 2024 anthem. I think Not Like Us is the anthem right now. And I'm hearing things. I'm hearing possible music videos. Man. If he comes out with a music video, if he comes out with the visual, bro, Lord, it's done. We're done. We're done here. Pack it up. Someone on Twitter said they've been in a wheelchair their whole life, and Heart Part 6 made them stand up to turn that shit off. That is so fucked up, man. That is so fucked up. Drake lost, but years from now, the public opinion will state that it took half the industry to finally hurt Drake. Yeah, Mike, let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. Now that the smoke is cleared, and I want to say that the smoke is cleared because I don't think, and I want to, you know, I want to say things, but I want to keep sources where they are. But it seems like, and I'm pretty sure everyone pretty much seems like Kendrick's not dropping, right? I think if Kendrick was going to drop, I think it probably would have happened already, especially since he has so much info on Drake that he's been calculating these releases so masterfully. I was speaking to somebody on Twitter before about that, where it's like, and I want to kind of give you my perception from a battle rapper's standpoint, right? Because technically we have 3 rounds. Right? I've always said in battle rap, when it comes to battle rap, there's so many different elements outside of the bars that themselves that make a huge impact. I've always said that it depends on what you look like. It depends on how you're saying certain things. Sometimes it's not
really about what you say. It's how you say it. 4 rounds, I don't know, Captain Kurt. I would say 3.5. Listen, there's been multiple, I think, what do we got? 8 songs? We have, I'm not counting Like That, and I'm not counting First Person Shooter, because I know that was like the original start, right? We got Push-Ups versus Euphoria. We have, Meet the Grams versus God, there's so many fucking songs that have came out. What the fuck? Meet the Grams versus what's the visual that he did? Fuck, dude. Fucking dude, all I've been thinking about is fucking Kendrick and Drake for the last 900 hours. We got Drake's Family Matters. Yes. Family Matters, okay. We got Euphoria versus Push-Ups. We have Family Matters versus Meet the Grams. And we have Drake's final song that he released yesterday versus Not Like Us. Let's say right now, Taylor Made, gone. 616 in LA, gone. We're not talking about these. Get the light shit out of here. Get the light shit out of here. You can include it if you want. But 616 in LA was bait. Taylor Made was bait. I'm going by the biting. I'm going by the actual answers to the bait. You know what I'm saying? Taylor Made was bait. And also Taylor Made is gone. So how much can it, listen, if a man can't even put the music up, how are we including it? If the man can't even put the song out, how are we including it? It's not even here anymore. It's not even here. Drake removed it. 616 in LA, it's light, bro. It's lightly raw. I would agree with you in the sense of like nothing that Kendrick does is light. I will say that, like, nothing Kendrick does is light. But if you're comparing, like, 616 in LA, is that light compared to Euphoria? Is that light compared to Meet the Grams? Is that light compared to Not Like Us? 616 in LA, if you're comparing it to any of the other 3 tracks that Kendrick has made, doesn't even exist. I heard 616 in LA maybe twice. I listened to Taylor Made maybe twice and was like, this isn't even what they're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? This isn't even what they're trying to do. Right? So we got Push-Ups versus Euphoria. Okay? If I were to battle rap this shit, right? Push-Ups, for me, is the equivalent of a great round, right? A great round where, you know, you ever watch battle rap? I don't know if you guys are fans of battle rap. I'm sure there's plenty of you in here that are not really and just kind of here for the Drake Kendrick rap talk. But you know, Push-Ups to me is like a battle round that's super solid, right? But it's like from a battle rapper that thinks like, if I write a round, okay, and I want my next battle to be against somebody big, right? And I want to get that battle with somebody. And I have enough confidence in my round that I think I'm not only going to be able to beat my opponent that's standing in front of me, but I'm going to be able to call out my next match, right? I look at Push-Ups kind of like that, right? It's a very, very strong round. It's a very, very strong round, but there are pieces of the round that is addressing other people. Now, can you blame Drake for doing that? Absolutely not. Kendrick didn't have 17 people going after him. Drake does, right? So Kendrick has one person going after him. Drake has the other. I think Drake's downfall throughout this entire beef, and we're going to get through this, especially from his last track, Heart Part 6, we definitely have to break this down, right? I think Drake's biggest issue was not shooing off the flies. Weekend is the Weekend. Rick Ross is Rick Ross. Metro Boomin is Metro Boomin. These guys are famous. These guys are popular. Should have shoot them off in the beginning. When you have a man that's calling you out for 10 years and you know that you're about to get into a fight with that man, you focus on that man and that man only. So at the same time, I think two things can be true. You can't blame Drake for shooting at other people in Push-Ups, but you can take points off when the sole focus of Euphoria is Drake. You also have 2 completely different songs stylistically, okay? In battle rap, Drake's verse would be like a Sue Surf verse, right? mainstream, but intricate, flashy, but there's a pen there. He's not just selling you bars. He's actually writing bars. There are bars there. He's not overselling something that's not there, right? And Euphoria would be B dot. B dot. Layered, there's depth, there's different meanings. There's something about it that wants to attack the person. I look at push-ups as an attempt to beat Kendrick Lamar in a rap battle. I look at Euphoria as an attempt to dismantle Drake as a human being, right? Jess, thank you for the 5. Now, just because you're going at somebody the way Kendrick went at them doesn't mean that you automatically give them the win. Listen, the pop shit can beat the deep shit because there's a lot of fake deep people. There's a lot of fake deep rappers. Kendrick isn't one of them. Kendrick isn't one of them. And I tweeted about this today, and I've seen a lot of people argue about it. When it comes to push-ups and Euphoria, I have Euphoria with a slight edge. I saw a lot of people disagreeing with me with that. I saw a lot of people saying that Euphoria dismantles push-ups. I think push-ups as a traditional diss record is a very good record. But if you're going to take points off, all of those mentions of Ross and all those mentions of Weeknd and all those mentions of Metro takes a few points off. Kendrick's sole focus on Drake. Let's edge him the first round. This is an edge to the first round. I can't see a world where Euphoria decimates push-ups. I see the world, and I'm living in the world where Euphoria beats push-ups 100%. I live in a world where Euphoria cuts deeper to me as an artist. But I don't see a world where it beats the shit down push-up's leg. I just don't see it. I don't see it. So I have an edge with Euphoria, okay? First round, edge. Second round, the real rounds, okay? Like I said, TaylorMade, 616, goodbye. First person shooter, we're not even talking about that. RIP J. Cole. Second round. We have, we have to go first with Drake. We have, I mean, it doesn't matter. We have Meet the Grams, right? Verse, what the fuck, dude? I keep forgetting, and this might be a bar. This honestly might be, oh yeah, Family Matters. That might be a bar that I can't remember the name of Drake's track. Oh God. We have Family Matters versus Meet the Grams, okay? Battle rap terms. This is Loaded Lux's third verse, Cal versus Mike P's second versus Danny Myers. Mike P's second versus Danny Myers. For me, this is peak. This is peak. Both of their second rounds are Tay-Rock's second rounds. These are their peaks. I feel like these are the tracks that they put the most effort into. These are the tracks that they looked at as the nuke. These were the tracks where they looked at as if anything's gonna kill this motherfucker, it's gonna be this track. It's going to be this track right here. Family Matters is pretty masterful, okay? It's pretty incredible, okay? Once again, you're not doing a traditional diss record because obviously it's 2024. You got a lot of beat switches, right? I felt like that was a rebuttal. First of all, I felt like that was a rebuttal to Euphoria. Euphoria had two beat switches. The beat switched up a couple times, right? I thought that was a rebuttal. I think Drake said, all right, if you're going to do this in pieces, I could do this in pieces too. Battle rap, that's playing your game, right? That's playing your game. That's feeling like your opponent is predictable, right? So if anything you could do, I can do better. A lot of chess moves in this beef. Man. Family Matters is masterful. If there's one thing I take away from it, if there is one thing that if I am a judge and who wins this beef all depends on what I think of it. If I'm being very petty, maybe the beginning is a little choppy. The beginning of Family Matters is a little slow. The beginning of and to be honest, and this is very weird coming from Drake, but there are almost times where it felt a little offbeat. if your BM is your secret BD, I felt like there was a couple times in the beginning of Family Matters where it just seemed a little choppy, little choppy, right? But when you get past that 60-second mark, greatness. Okay, that track, top 20 diss records of all time. 100%, and I'd be pressed to push it like 15, 12-ish, you know what I'm saying, like there, right? Now, Meet the Grams. Here's where we get interesting. This ain't URL, bro, but it's all right. I'm a professional. It's okay. I got this. Here's where it gets interesting, right? Meet the Grams. If there's anything that I could take away from that as well, if I'm taking points away from Drake, I'm taking points away from Kendrick. And if I'm being petty, the daughter angle, pretty detrimental if it's not true, right? If it's not true. But we're going to get to what's true and what's not. You guys got to stick with me, man. I got you, right? The advantage in Meet the Grams is the drop itself, That drop, if we're talking battle terms, that drop is a comparison to your opponent rapping first and then you rapping about the fact that you knew exactly what that person was going to rap about. You immediately watered down. What was the first thing that we did after we finished listening to Family Matters? Chat, the people that were in the live, the people that were in my live, what is the first thing we did after we stopped playing Family Matters? We played Meet the Grams. That is a chess move. Technically, that is petty to give Kendrick points because it should be song versus song, right? It should be song versus song, but that counts for something. The first thing I did after Family Matters was play Meet the Grams. That counts for something. Right? It's fucked up when I'm about to say this because I want to edge Drake, dude. I want to edge Drake because Family Matters is incredible. But I have a very slight edge to Kendrick. Meet the Grams, once again, very... What did I do? What did I do? What are we talking about, bro? Wait, why y'all no Diddy in me, man? What'd I do? Edge Drake? Oh, nah. Come on, son. Nah, bro. What are we talking about, guys? Oh. Anyway, like I said, I really want to get Drake close to winning this round, but I'm giving it to Kendrick. The slightest edge. You have two. All right, I guess I got to stop saying edge because now I can't even fucking say it. And when I go to say it, I'm thinking about the fact that I'm about to say it. And when I'm going to say it, I know you guys are going to fucking give me shit. So whatever. Stop what? What are you talking about? I'm a fan. What, dude? Those are two of some of the greatest diss tracks you ever heard. Now I ask you here, Joey, thank you for the 10, brother. We have 844 people on YouTube. We have 3 people on Twitch. Get it together! Twitch! Is there a point of even being live on Twitch? 844? 3? What is this? The fucking like to dislike ratio for Heart Part 6? Let me ask you guys a question. 844 people in this chat. If round 2 has 2 of the greatest diss tracks we've ever heard in our lives, did one dismantle the other? Is it possible? I want to know. I want to know, is it possible two of some of the greatest diss tracks you've ever heard, is it possible that one is that much better than the other? Is Meet the Gram, because listen, and I'll give you this here. If I'm trying to defend, if I'm trying to give Drake the win, you got a crazy, once again, a more traditional diss track, easier to digest. It's got crazy visuals. It's got the whole nine. Calm down, chat. Calm the fuck down. You guys are so weird, man. What is going on, dude? I'm trying to talk hip hop. Two of the greatest diss tracks ever. You got one beating the dog shit out of the other? Oh, but then you do have Takeover versus Ether. Was Takeover one of the best? Was Takeover one of the best diss tracks? Jay-Z's Takeover, is that one of the best diss tracks ever? Because I might have just fucked myself on that. Gaslighting? What are you talking about, dude? I fucking put 30 in my tank before I got home. No, right? Whack? Did you just say Takeover was whack? Okay, so Takeover wasn't Takeover. Okay. Takeover, you would say what is like the like that of the 90s, 2000s, right? So I guess I can't use that as an example. There is no fucking, to me, there is no way you listen to Family Matters and then you listen to Meet the Grams and you go, Meet the Grams by a mile. There's no way you say Family Matters by a mile. There's no way, dude. There's no way. Unless you are including something that I want to talk about. This is something that the internet will not fucking stop doing. This is something that throughout any beef that you've ever seen in rap, you never had this because there was no such thing as the internet, okay? Or at least social media. There was no such thing as social media. Let me reiterate, okay? And this might sound crazy to say. But I truly feel like you guys need to stop being private investigators. It's not always about what's true. It is how you convey the message you are trying to get across. If I am in a rap battle, right? And I am battling somebody that, that is like 10 pounds overweight, right? I'm going to write an entire round about he's about to die. I'm going to write an entire round about how he has diabetes, about how his arm is about to fall off. I'm going to make this weird, sad, alarming angle about you gotta stop eating. You gotta stop eating, man. Your arm is gonna fall off. Your leg's gonna fall off. You gotta stop eating. And the guy's gonna be like, I only weigh I'm like 10 pounds overweight. What the fuck are you talking about? And everyone's gonna be like, it's not about that. And here's my point. Wisdom TV3, I got you right here. The truth always wins. Wisdom TV3 and everybody in here. How do you know the truth? This is the point that I'm getting, right? You gotta take diss tracks at face value. I get the internet is the fucking internet, and we all want to make a TikTok about how in 1967 Kendrick's father was quoted saying that family doesn't matter, and then 15 years later Drake used his Kendrick's father as a sample, and Family Matters is actually an angle on Kendrick Lamar's crumbling infrastructure in his home. Shut the fuck up. You have to take diss records at face value. You know why? You're not Drake. You're not Kendrick. You're not in Drake's camp. You're not in Kendrick's camp. You know nothing. What do we know? What do we know? We know nothing, brother. We know nothing. We know nothing. You got to take them at face value. You have to take them at face value. You have to. If Drake's lying, Kendrick's lying. How the fuck do you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think there's a couple things that Kendrick alluded to that, you know, I mean, hold on. We're not ready yet. We're not there yet, okay? There's a difference between speculation and proof. That 17-year-old video with Drake is fucking weird. Like I said yesterday, who the fuck says breasts? You know who says breasts? 43-year-old creeps. The man said breasts. If that's not enough evidence that Drake might be a freaky frog, then I don't know what is. Breasts, bro. Breasts. He fucking said breasts. A 17-year-old. And I know a lot of people were like, well, he was 22. Go to jail. Hey, go to jail. Hey, go to jail. Don't pass go. When I was in high school, if you were a senior dating a sophomore, you were weird. You were weird. Is anybody defending that shit? Get away. White people say breasts? I don't know, man. I've been saying titties my whole life. I don't think the word breasts has ever came out of my mouth till yesterday. Or maybe I read a book somewhere. Nobody says breasts. What the fuck are breasts? Tits? Titties? Milkers? Jugs? The heavies? The man said breasts. Go to jail. Go. With all that being said, because I clearly just fell off the fucking rail, I edged Meet the Grams, bro. I had Meet the Grams. Dem sandbags, Jesus Christ. Boobies, that's white. Or Indian. Well, they say bobs, right? They say your bob, banchot. Hey, banchot. Hey, show me your fucking bobs. Hey, banchot, marasuka. Hey, mother chot, show me your bobs. One of my best friends is from Mumbai. And banchot will never leave my vocabulary, okay? Banchot will never leave my vocabulary. Banchot, bloody basket, a bloody basket guy, a banchot marasuka. My best friend is from Mumbai. That will never leave my vocabulary, okay? I give it to Meet the Gram. Knockers? Jesus Christ. This guy said fucking knockers, bro. This guy said knockers. No, that is white. That's the whitest shit I've ever heard. That is Long Island in a fucking marina somewhere with somebody's fucking father from Patchogue. That is Long Island father from Patchogue at a marina, seven drinks down. Knockers, bazookas. This guy said bazookas, bro. Bazookas, tig old biddies, bro. Big susus, badoink dogs. All right, are we gonna talk about this are we still gonna talk about this beef, or are we just gonna talk about chesticles, bro? Bazookas. Yo, stop. All right, slight edge to Meet the Grams, bro. Slight edge to Meet the Grams. But once again, we're two rounds down, and it's close, man. It's close. Until round 3. Round 3 is when we pull away. Round 3 is when Kendrick completely pulls away. Not Like Us was not only a rebuttal to things that Drake was saying, but it was a rebuttal to what a lot of people on here were saying. You can't make a bop. Where's the hit record? You know, the petty shit that has nothing to do. Reese, you did not just say milk bubbles. You did not just call breasts milk bubbles. Wow, Reese. Think of you differently now. I think of you differently. Not Like Us and Heart Part 6 is where we pull away. Not Like Us is a bop. He's making fun of Drake. Body language is a big thing in battle rap. Obviously, you don't have body language because am I still talking about rap? You guys are still talking about titties? Not Like Us is a bop. It's an exposing of things that a lot of people talk about. It's a flashing of the pen. Nail it to the cross. He walk around like Tizo. It's a pattern. It's a pattern flex. He's flexing his patterns. He's flexing how good he is at rapping. Listen, battle rap back then, or battles in general, sometimes you show that you're better than the other person by straight rapping. Kendrick had a lot of that. Calcium cannons. You guys are ruining the stream. You guys are ruining everything. Motorboat your mom's front bags. Milk mounds. That sounds like a problem. That sounds like you have to go to the doctor. I can't even fucking my chat's right here. I'm just going to stay right here. Okay. I'm going to stay right here. So honestly, there's no point in even talking about titties in the chat because I'm not even fucking paying attention. Let's look real quick. Mother's milk. Fucking Christ. Are you done? Mother's milk? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Mother's milk. Let me look again. Flesh squirties. Flesh squirties. You guys are just making shit up at that point. James, thank you for the 10. Sweater puppets. Thank you for the 10, James. What are we even talking about? I need to look at the title of my stream. What was I even talking about? Oh, yeah. Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Kendrick won, okay? There you go. It's over. It's over. It's over. Kendrick wins. Kendrick wins. Everything was better. That's it. Okay. That's it. You just want to sit here and talk about titties for 2 hours? You guys want to talk about titties? You guys want to talk about titties? You want to talk about titties? You're talking about adult lollipops. This guy said adult lollipops. Danny DeVito's adult lollipops that is it. That wins. Adult lollipops is the fucking winner. Adult lollipops is the winner. You're gonna get people on here that want to see a lesson in rap, and you guys want to hear my input on it, and they're gonna look at this chat and they're gonna immediately back out. Saggy Charlies, Jesus Christ. In every sense of the word, I literally, you guys fucked me, man. You guys just fucked me, dude. You guys just edged me, bro. In every sense of the word, The Heart Part 6 is a surrender, man. It's a surrender. It is you know what? I already said this in the last track. I'm going to double down. I'm going to be a little meaner because I'm mad, right? I'm angry. I already talked about you beating on your bitch. I'm going to do the same exact thing. I already said that Dave Free fucked your woman. I'm going to say the same exact thing. I'm just going to be more fucked up about it. And then I'm out. I don't want to do this anymore. Fuck you. Right? Fuck you. Now, here's the one thing that a lot of people say is the reason why Heart Part 6 beats Not Like Us, or Heart Part 6 puts Drake up 1. What I'm hearing a lot of people say is that Drake, I know, I could see the chat from the corner of my eye, and I'm just not looking. Is that Drake planted the mole. Planted the mole. Jamie, thank you for the 10, sir. Edging on your mom's A-cups. You guys are mature. Yeah. Yeah. This is great. It's great. I'm glad we could have this discourse about hip hop. Thank you. Thank you so much for this. I think I started it though with breasts. I think I literally asked you guys other names for titties. So that's my bad. Heart Part 6 wins because guess what? Drake exposed that he planted the mole. Drake exposed that he planted the daughter. Well, we got fact checks for that. And it doesn't seem like he did. Now, if there's anything that shows that anyone got any nothing to say, it's that. Let me tell you where Drake really fucked up. Let me tell you, calcium cantaloupes. Tibre-boo jugs. Are you having a fucking seizure? Mike? Are you having an aneurysm? What are Tibre-boo jugs? I'm going to tell you where Drake fucked up. Drake didn't fuck up on push-ups. Drake didn't fuck up on Family Matters. Drake didn't fuck up on Heart Part 6. Drake fucked up on Instagram. Hear me out. This is what I really think happened. I am a battle rapper, okay? Some of you might not know that. You don't need to. It's whatever. Some of my battles that have been considered close, there are times where I sat back and I told myself after the battle, if I didn't press him, if I didn't troll him, if I didn't make fun of him, I would have won the battle. He fucked up. Drake fucked up when he said on Instagram, use me as a they don't have anything button. That right there was the end of the battle. Absolute end of the battle. I had a battle with Real Sick. I don't know if you know who Real Sick is. Wonderful, handsome, muscular gentleman. Looks like me if I got my life together. And I was preparing for him, and I had some good shit, and I was feeling confident, and I was feeling good, and I felt like I was going to floor him, man, because I felt like there wasn't a gear that I think that he could hit over me, right? So what did I do? I went online, and I made fun of him. I made fun of his voice, and I made fun of the way he raps. I said, because he goes like, oh, he's like, he sounds like this, and he does a lot of lyrical Tim and a bang dang. I'm not making fun of it right now. I'm just trying to say he's a very like lyrical, and I hit you with the band and I went online and I put his face on, and I was like, real sick, I'm a problem that this kid couldn't solve it in the 45, lift him with the fifth the revolver in the bar, dip-a-doo and the hippity-dada. It's smashed, right? Smashed. I got the laughs that I wanted. I got all the emojis I wanted. I got all the freaking things that I wanted, right? That battle was a fucking fight, okay? I stepped back and I even told him personally, I said, yo, I feel like I would have won that battle clear if I didn't bother you before the battle. Now, as a competitor, I have been preparing for people, and then I will go online and I will see my opponent trolling me, and I will hit another gear. Not a gear that I'm not capable of, right? Not a gear that like I don't want to hit. It's maybe a gear that I don't realize is there while I'm preparing. I think Kendrick was preparing. I thought this was going to be a closer bout. And then I think he saw Drake say, use me as a you don't have nothing to say button. And Kendrick saw that and he went, word? Well, sorry. He went, because you know Kendrick, he can't just speak, right? Usually people go, oh man, this guy's talking about me. Kendrick went, I don't even know why he did it all. I don't know why he said that. I think he stepped up a major gear and decided to bully the fuck out of him because of Drake's trolling bullshit. I think if Drake had just shut up and went track for track, I think if Drake played Kendrick's game and just went track for track, you put this track out, I put that track out. And I'm sorry, guys. There's no fucking way you give Heart Part 6 over Not Like Us when the last 60 seconds sounds like a man that is defending himself. There should be no defense. If you're confident that you're winning, you should not be defending yourself. Did Kendrick defend himself in one track? Besides just correcting him. Besides just correcting him like slightly. You don't defend yourself on a song. You don't diss somebody for 3.5 minutes and then spend 60 seconds going, and I mean, to be honest, honestly, I think what I'm doing is true. I'm telling the truth. And you know what? My opponent is lying. It sounded like we were at a caucus. It sounded like we were at a presidential debate. It's not a presidential debate. You can't go on record. While the beat is playing and you're supposed to be rapping, you can't be like, my opponent told you that he was going to plant a million trees in the southern hemisphere, and guess what? He's planted 0. I, on the other hand, said that we were going to push health insurance, and you know what? We are on track to give 500 million Americans health insurance by the end of July. My opponent, on the other hand, in July, he said, you can't do that. You can't do that, bro. What are you gonna fucking sit there and listen to that and go like, yeah, he's right. Yeah, he's right, man. Wow, Kendrick is lying. No, you rap, bro. Rap, dude. You can't say I'm telling the truth and he's not. You can't. It's like a weird thing of like reading the room. Like no one in Drake's camp is gonna tell him like, hey man, it kind of looks like you're affected. That last 60 seconds is nothing but showing he's affected. Nothing to showing he's affected. Are you my friend? You know what that means, right? Are you my friend? Are we locked in? You know what that means? We're friends, right? You still want to fight? I fuck with Kendrick. If there's one thing, bro, I've always fucked with Kendrick. I've always fucked with Kendrick, man. But Jesus, dude, I'm a way bigger fan than I was before, man. I'm a way bigger fan now, man. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? You my boy, right? You gonna stay that way? You gonna act like that, right? Are we locked in? We gonna do this rap shit, right? We gonna do this rap shit, right? Kendrick told him, man. Kendrick told him from the beginning. Sound bias, bro. Sound bias against who? Kendrick Lamar? Because let me tell you something. There's a lot of people with an opinion on me about when it comes to Drake that's very different. This is called neutrality. I don't like anybody enough to pretend that I'm not a professional in my field. I've been rapping for 20 years. I will never lay down to someone that I consider like someone that I consider better than the other guy. I am not doing it. I am neutral as fuck. If you know me in the battle world, it's the same thing. I'm not friends with nobody. I don't get a check in the mail saying that I picked this guy over that guy. And the last thing that I am going to put in jeopardy is my reputation as somebody that I feel like knows rap and knows like what's good and what's not. I'm not a fucking supercomputer, right? And there is some subjectivity to it. Like things are subjective. There are people, you know what I'm saying? People have their reasons for why Meet the Grams beats Family Matters. Everyone got a reason for Family Matters beating Meet the Grams, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? I would never. I've been listening to Drake. Yo, will y'all stop spamming Dave Free, bro? We get it, man. We get it, bro. We get it. With all that being said, this is a 3-0. This is a gentleman's 3-0. I think the biggest margin in victory is this last round. Not Like Us versus God damn, what is that a bar in itself? How long have you guys been here with me the entire stream? Because I haven't forgotten one Kendrick title, and I keep forgetting Drake's fucking Heart Part 6. I think Not Like Us and Heart Part 6 is the widest margin. I think, first of all, give me a break, because there's also been 8 fucking songs dropped in the last, 4 or 5 days? That is the widest margin of victory. If you want to go back to the second round, Family Matters and Meet the Grams, those are peak. Family Matters, Drake's best track. Meet the Grams, Drake's best track. If you want to say Not Like Us over Meet the Grams for the bop, for the anthem, for like kind of just for the West Coast, if you want to do that over Meet the Grams, I hear you. I think Meet the Grams is peak for Kendrick. I think Family Matters is peak for Drake. That being said, Ghost, thank you for the 5. Mike, you ain't got to make a pod at all. At least have Daylight on once a week. Y'all got that chemistry. Yeah. I love talking, man. Stop glazing. Who the fuck is Mike P? I mean, you're here, right? I'm Mike P. I'm Mike P. My name is Mike P. I'm from Long Island, New York, 516-631 stand up. Now residing in Florida, I've been a professional battle rapper for 10 years. I've been rapping for 20, 35 years old, love pizza. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Meet the Grams is peak. Family Matters is peak. Kendrick wins that. Fucking fuck. Euphoria. Push-ups. I got Kendrick over him, man. I got Kendrick with a 3-0. 2 rounds edged, 1 round clear, and that's it, man. That's it. That's it. It's over. Kendrick doesn't drop. Kendrick doesn't drop anymore. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I think that's the best idea as well. I think this is the best idea, right? Kendrick dropping, right? Kendrick not dropping is the equivalent to being in a street fight, right? Knocking somebody out, walking away, and then at the end, right before he walks away, somebody gets up. The guy gets up and goes, "This fight ain't over, pussy. Let's fucking go, man. I'm not fucking done." I don't know why Drake sounds like that, but Kendrick walking away is the equivalent to KOing somebody and then somebody getting up and saying, "I'm not done." Yeah, you are. You are. You are. You are. I feel like that is a bigger statement than Kendrick dropping again. Why would Kendrick need to drop again? Thank you. What is the point of Kendrick dropping again? It's no real point. And I mean, Drake kind of gives it to you. Drake kind of does it for you. That last track, man. That last 60 seconds, dude. You definitely being one-sided. Bronx, man. If you only knew what everyone's been saying about my opinion on Drake this entire time. I'm not one-sided. No. Go back with Mama, okay? No. Daddy's working, baby girl. Daddy's working. Okay? Yeah. Sissy's gonna leave soon. Hang out with Sissy a little bit more. No, you can't press the button because I think you'll shut the whole thing off. Okay. All right, baby girl. Okay, can you say Metro Boomin? Can you? All right, come on. Press it boomin'. All right, I love you. Yeah. Nah, I'm all right. No, I'm okay. Thank you guys. She just turned 3 like 2 weeks ago, man. It's crazy. Time flies, brother. I said this yesterday, man. If any of you guys are thinking about having a kid or about to have a kid, cherish every single second of infancy because it's going to go from goo goo gaga to daddy get the fuck out of my way. Give me some chocolate milk, bitch. Cocoa melon, motherfucker. It like that. Like that. It goes from to don't touch me. Sorry, thank you for the 10, man. Mike, this whole beef reminds me of Ilmac versus Iron Solomon with how Mac saying Iron is using rap as a costume. Same thing here with Drake as the culture vulture. How much for you to react to it? How much for you to react to what? Like what you just said? Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like I said, this is all how well this is all how well the package is delivered. You have never seen, there was never a beef. There has never been a beef, okay? There's never been a beef in the history of rap that involved everybody listening, digging to see what's true and what's not. Ashanti, thank you for the 5. There has never been a beef in the history of rap where instead of us as fans listening, we're all just going, what's true? What's not? Where's the next TikTok? Where's the next breakdown? Who's got a screenshot? Who's got this? Who's got that? It's all about how you package it. And Whisper, I understand until now. I get it. Times change. Times change. I completely understand it. But we should still take music at face value because at the end of the day, how far into the truth can you really get? As outsiders, as people that are not in this, how much truth can you really find? How many fucking TikToks are going to change your mind on what diss song is better? That's like when Nas went, Eminem murdered you on your own shit. And like everyone went on Twitter and was like, honestly, if you broke down Eminem's bars, I think the first 4 setups from him are definitely better than Jay-Z's. I think it's actually a lie. I think it's a lie that Nas said that Jay-Z got bodied by Eminem because I think lyrically and statistically, shut the fuck up. Were the tracks good? Were they not? You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, thank you for the 5. To the Ilmac versus Iron Solomon battles, you'll find many similarities. 100%. 100%. How to the bottom of this can we possibly get? We're fucking outsiders. We're outsiders. Even Kendrick's album cover, right? Kendrick puts that album cover out. Everyone goes, the Maybach glove and the shirt and then the this and then the that. And then Drake goes, I planted that. But did he? Do we know that? So do you take, and this is what I'm trying to say. You can't keep taking points from all these guys because you think you know what the truth is. Can we be as real as we possibly can? You can't keep taking points after points after points after points from these guys because you think you know what the truth is. You can't. The Maybach glove and then this and that. And then Drake goes, I planted that. Well, did he? Do we know that? Do we really know that? But there's a bunch of people that are going to go online and go, Drake planted it. He said he did. Like what? Like motherfucker, y'all never met a liar before? Y'all never told a lie before? Like the fuck, dude? Like, bruh, if your GM is your BM secret BD, and that's like me going, yep, there we go. Dave Free fucked Whitney. Were you in the room? Were you in the room when Dave Free and Whitney fucked? Were you? Did you hear the claps? Were the cheeks clapping? What do you really know? But you see 78 people in my chat going, Dave Free doesn't know you. Dave Free doesn't know who you are. So did Dave Free fuck Whitney? Who the fuck is Dave Free? Who the fuck is Whitney? Like, what the fuck? Like, you could do that with everything. Like, bro, if we went back right now, dude, you know how fucking corny y'all would be during the 50 and Ja Rule beef? Do you guys know what 50 Cent versus Ja Rule is? You want to talk about fact checking? Twitter would be, I mean, not talking to you guys. Twitter already is the fucking corniest thing on earth. Do you know how corny Twitter would be during 50 Cent and Ja Rule? This is super white. I'm super white. It's the best I could do. The sky's blue, brother. The sky is blue, my man. It can only be that. And to be honest, I'm not white, I'm Italian. And I know how to rap, and I could cook you under the table. So, how white am I really? Should we do a TikTok about it? Should we get to the truth? I don't think Mike is white. The fact that he said Mike is white, in 1937, there's a picture of Mike's grandfather, and let's play the ominous TikTok music. There's a picture of Mike's grandfather on the boats in Italy, and I don't think that's really, like, you see how easy that is? You see how easy that is? Surrey, thank you for the super again. You're wilding out here. Thank you for the 5. He would have had receipts and started clowning Dot immediately after MDC. He waited 2 days to respond. He don't even move like he planned it. No, I mean, bro, can you imagine going, guys, I got the best idea. Guys, I got the best idea, right? Gates above. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, but did Dave suck on the milk? Can you imagine going, yo, man, guys, I got the best idea, right? So I'm going to plant, right? I'm going to plant all this fake information, right? Okay. Now, when I drop a record, I'm actually going to allow Kendrick to rip the fucking air out of the track that I drop so everybody can immediately go over to his side and he could gain all the momentum. Isn't that crazy? Dude, I got the best idea. Come on, man. Come on. The amount of fact checking in here is just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Who won the fucking battle? What songs were the best? Who had the best songs? How specific do you want to get it? Because the more you're sitting here arguing about who fucked who and where'd the Maybach glove come from and whose Ozempic prescription is it? Yo, 2024 is so fucking corny, bruh. Whose Ozempic prescription is that? Like, that's what we're talking about. We got bars, we got diss records, and everyone's trying to find out whose Ozempic is that. Who gives a fuck? Did Kendrick package it correctly? Did he deliver it correctly? Did Drake package what he was trying to say correctly? Did that hit or did it not? Like, we're fucking talking about rap beef and everyone wants to know where'd the glove come from. Like what? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Max Jean. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. Hip Hop 1. Are we all rap fans here? Are we all rap fans here? This is the greatest, bro. There will never, and I'll say this right now, there will never be a more talented, I don't know why I'm yelling. I'm Italian, okay? You know what? This is why I'm yelling. Because I have this nutty coconut Benjamin that I have not hit yet. Let me relax. And honestly, I'm yelling because you guys really pissed me off by ringing off 1,000 different ways to say titties while I'm trying to break a fucking rap beef down, okay? Are you not entertained? This is the most talented rap beef we will ever witness. Yes, ever witness. You know why? Because you have 2 of the most talented people in rap. 2 of the most talented people. You have 2 of the most talented people going after each other. That's a win in itself. It's a win in itself. By the way, can I just say, it is so fucking funny that people are calling me like Kendrick riders and bias against Kendrick. It's so fucking hilarious because everyone's been calling me a Drake dick rider this entire time. Even while I'm giving Kendrick the win, people keep saying that I'm riding Drake. Drake buys his bars. Right. Okay. Can we use sorry, Steven guy, I hate to use you, but can we use Steven as an example of what I'm trying to say as far as stop trying to get to the bottom of everything? Steven just said something that has no fucking nothing to it. Drake buys his bars. Does he? Do you have a receipt? Did you ring him up? Steven, did you ring him up for it? Were the bars in a fucking scroll in the Ozempic package? Like, Kendrick hates feet. Like, does he? Do we know? Mike, it's like you always battled Drake kind of through... Mike, it's like you always battled Drake kind of through daylight. What does that mean? What does that mean? 2 for 1 special, Lettuce. Yeah, 100%. 100%. 100%. They say you gonna get your cheeks clapped like Meeks. I should have never covered this. I should have never covered this at all, man. Ashanti, thank you for the super. Thank you for the 5. Drake said he didn't give a fake name in the bait. Kendrick says her name in Meet the Grams. Thoughts, this person, never going to read my super. Of course I'm going to read your super, Ashanti. Thank you for joining the live. I really appreciate the 5. Drake said he didn't give a fake name in the bait. Kendrick says her name in Meet the Grams. Thoughts. Ashanti, it's like another like way of like trying to prove the point I'm getting to. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. You guys want me to read that again? No. 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 People. 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 I just don't know. Ashanti, I just don't know. I don't know. You know? He said his daughter's name. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's true. Drake has said in 3 straight tracks that Kendrick beats his wife. Do you know how many people are just running with that? Do you know what I do? I'm just listening. I'm just judging the way it's delivered. I'm just judging the way it's delivered. Not once have I said Kendrick is losing because he's a woman beater. How can I say that? How can I say that? I don't know that. Not once during this beef can I say Drake is losing because he's a... The point is we don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I personally saw Kendrick take Whitney to Suplex City. Stop it. Stop it. Him reading that cheeks... Stop, dude. Drake got cooked. Yeah, I think so, man. Love and happiness. Calm down. You're giving me anxiety. Now take an Ozempic, sit down, take a nap. Are you okay now? Yo, Ghetto Man, thank you for the 10, bro. Kendrick is teaching these kids about the history and culture, and they don't even see it yet. These punks need humility and get back to class. I mean, I don't know, dude. Play your favorite song from this battle? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I'll play the only one that I won't get copyrighted from. What's an Ozempic? I think it's something that makes people skinnier. Something that makes people skinnier. Guess the song. What do you guys think my favorite song is on this out of everything? What do you guys think my favorite song is? Gates of Above, man, thank you for the 5. On a real note, Drake made a slight mistake on Family Matters that lead K-Dot to drop that 3rd verse on Not Like Us. Absolutely, I agree. James, thank you for the 10, man. Do you feel like the L affects Drake's legacy? That we won't know until later. The smoke has not cleared. The smoke is not cleared. We got to wait for Drake's non-diss to Kendrick drop. We got to wait for Drake's next project. We got to wait to see if Kendrick cut way deeper than we think. If we don't know that yet. I don't know how much you could ruin a legacy because it's like it's there, you know? Like you can't ruin what happened before. And then also, guys, you gotta, you know, you don't have to because most of you don't want to. But there is nobody that will ever get as close to beating Kendrick Lamar in a rap battle than Drake. I mean, all this pedophile shit aside and all this stuff that maybe as a human being, Drake might possibly be a shitty guy. But I have to say that by saying maybe Kendrick could be a shitty guy too. Because once again, these guys are just saying fucked up shit to each other, right? Maybe as a human being, if you had some perception of Drake as a person, maybe that changed, maybe. But as far as legacy, we got to wait for the next project. We have no idea. We have no idea. I think Drake is way too big for mainstream to tune him out. I don't see you guys tuning him out. You know, Drake has always been a guy that a lot of people make fun of because it's fun to. I think it's easy to make fun of Drake. It's always been that way. That's why I'm surprised that a lot of people were saying, you know, oh, this is crazy. Drake usually wins on the internet. What the fuck internet are you guys on? Drake has been one of the most shit on rappers for the 16 years that he's been out. I'm really surprised that I've been seeing a lot of that. I've always seen a lot. I've been seeing a lot of that. Like, oh, it's crazy now they're shitting on Drake, bro. Drake, you know, Drake has been a meme for fucking ever, dude. Drake has been the most made fun of guy forever. Drake has been the most made fun of motherfucker. Kenny beat Drake like Mike beat Geechee. I'm not saying anything to that. I'm not saying to that. But he's still the most popular. And that's what I'm getting into, Griff Lord. You know, as much as people, I haven't got to it, as much as people want to make fun of him, right? As much as people want to make fun of him, you guys listen to Drake. It doesn't fucking matter. Maybe not every single one of you in here, but most of the people that make fun of Drake listen to Drake. That's it. Most of you listen to Drake. I don't see Drake dropping an album and it not being in the top 10. I don't see his sales going down. I don't see it, but that's something that we have to wait for. Okay, I've literally hit it once, but yeah. I don't never like Drake. No, I'm not saying every single one of you like Drake, obviously. It's not lies. I'm saying that not all of you fucking like Drake. But there's a lot of people that shit on him that do still listen to him. Do you believe everything that Kendrick was saying is entirely true? No, because by default, Joven, I don't believe shit that my fucking cousin just told me yesterday. Do you believe everything that's said? And then also you gotta ask yourself, like, do they even believe half of the stuff that they're saying, right? You big mad, huh? Big mad at what? Man, you guys just say anything, huh? Lady, thank you for the 5. I would love for Kendrick to drop again, but with Andre 3K playing his flute, Andre could play because he doesn't need to say a word. First time here, great perspective. Appreciate you, lady. Appreciate you. Dude was a cornball since the Sprite commercial. Wait, y'all hailed him a cornball from the Sprite commercial, bro? Do you think Kendrick will drop again? No, I was saying this before in the stream. I think it's a stronger statement if he leaves him out to dry. If he leaves Drake out to dry with Heart Part 6, I think that's a stronger statement. If Kendrick responds, then it's going to seem like he needs to respond. Guys, we have 8 fucking songs. We have 8 songs from them. 8. Do we need more? Do we really need more? We have 8 songs. We have 8 songs. I think if he leaves them out to dry right here, then that's, like I said, it's the equivalent to knocking somebody out. And then you're about to get back in the car and the guy gets up all wobbled and he's like, come on, pussy, let's keep going. I still got it. It's like, no, the fight's over. The fight's over. And I feel like Drake kind of alluded to that, man. I feel like Drake alluded to that. I don't think Drake is in the booth anymore for this. I really don't. Like, I can't see it. I can't see Drake dropping again. And then Kendrick did everything, right? Kendrick, like that. Here, I'll tell you why Kendrick don't need to say anything, right? Like that was I want to fight. I called you out for a fight 10 years ago. I want to fight. I saw you on First Person Shooter. I feel like you were saying some subs. I want to fight. I wanted to fight you 10 years ago. Let's fight now. Euphoria was like, okay, we got the fight. All right, we got the fight, but I just heard you on push-ups and you just got personal. I fuck with you. I like you. You're part of the reason why I got big. I'm telling you right now, Don't get personal. I fuck with you. I'm a rap with you. I'm here to rap with you. That's been what I wanted to do from the jump. You just talked about my wife. Don't fucking play with me. That's Euphoria. I'll go rap. I'm going raps for you. But I know something you don't want me to talk about. Or I at least could talk about. Don't fucking play with me. Right? Drake came back. Super personal. Meet the Grams was okay, motherfucker. Now you want to play? All right. I got you. Fuck a rap beef. I'm about to fuck your whole shit up. Fuck you. Fuck your mama. Fuck your father. Fuck your daughter. Fuck everybody around you. This and that. Keep playing with me, I'm gonna kill you. Not Like Us was dancing on the grave. Let's be real. Meet the Grams was you do not punch harder than me. Meet the Grams was showing Drake whatever you do going forward, you will not top this right here. Meet the Grams. You do not top that. You can get close. But you're not topping it. Not Like Us is the victory dance. I mean, that's a bar in itself. The song sounds like a victory dance. The song sounds like a I won. That's a bar in itself. Man. That's a bar in itself. That's the victory track right there. That's the victory track. And you know, my only issue with Drake throughout this whole thing was this last track, The Heart Part 6. Dude, first beginning of that song, gritty. Going at him. Saying that he planted the mole. All right, true or not, whatever. He's rebuttaling, right? Triples down on Whitney. Triples down on Dave Free. Triples down on Kendrick. And then at the end, you're copping please. Here, I'll ask you right here. What's one song that sounds like the victory, and what's one song that sounds like the loss? From the beat to the voice, to the tone, to the emotion in it, what sounds like a win? What sounds like a loss? Like I said, man, Gentleman's 30. I don't know how many battle rap fans are in here. I don't know how many people know I'm a battle rapper. There's a term that we use in battle rap, free Sue Surf. Free Sue Surf, free the wave. He came up with it, Gentleman's 30. Most of the rounds are close. Push-ups and Euphoria. You can't say Euphoria was that much better than Push-ups. You can't say Push-ups was that much better than Euphoria. I had Euphoria over Push-ups, but by a slight margin. Meet the Grams and Family Matters is both of their peak. 2 diss tracks that you could put in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Because let's be real, there's not a lot of beefs in rap, by the way. There's not a lot of beefs, mainstream beefs. I'll say top 10 mainstream beefs, because I know there's some hip-hop heads in here that are vomiting at what I just said and are probably going to mention some underground motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking mainstream beefs. 2 of some of the greatest diss tracks you've ever heard. There is no such thing in that by default. By default, there's no such thing as one being that much better than the other. But in battle rap, in how I judge things, you should have a formula as to why you think somebody won. I always say this in battle rap. In battle rap, it's extremely subjective as well, but I feel like there is kind of a blueprint, and you should always have your own formula. There is no such thing as preference. Let me say that again. So it leaves your vocabulary when it comes to debating music. There is no such thing as preference. You should always have your own formula for what is better than the other. You don't have to be right, but you have to have a reason. A reason. Meet the Grams is peak. Family Matters is peak. But there has to be a winner. It's not preference. It's not preference, and you're not the judge. So when you say somebody won, that it is not set in stone, so don't not say who you think won. Have a reason for why somebody won. That is why nobody can ever call me biased. I am not biased. I have a formula. I have a formula. I'm not biased. I have my way of judging rap. I have my way of getting to the bottom of who won, and I will always say who I think won. Always say. I don't care how much I like this guy. I don't know. I don't care if I'm friends with this person. I don't care. Don't care. There is no preference. You have who you think you won. You have who you think won. If I showed you, if there was a statistic that can be created from a supercomputer that told you the amount of minutes, hear me out because I'm really about to cook. If there was something out there that calculated the minutes in my life that I've listened to Kendrick Lamar, and the amount of minutes that I have listened to Drake in my entire life, the difference would make you vomit. You're talking like Drake and like Kendrick. I have listened to every album from Drake. Drake is most of the music that I listen to for the last 16 years. Drake is one of my favorite artists, not just rappers. He's one of my favorite artists. I think he is an incredible artist. I don't listen to Kendrick nearly enough. Kendrick 3-0. Kendrick 3-0 to me. Did you wait for that? To me. To me. My fiance is watching this. Do you know how many times she complains because all I fucking bump is Drake? All I listen to is Drake, for the most part. Not all I listen to. I'll fucking listen to everything. I listen to everything. I'm also not just a rap fan. I'll listen to Led Zeppelin. I'll listen to Pink Floyd, and then I'll throw on Tupac, and then I'll put on fucking Fro. Okay? Kendrick 3-0. Gentlemen's. Maybe next year, some random day when the smoke clears and I listen to push-ups one day and I go, you know what? Let's fucking run these back. Let's run these back. Because I've done this with battle rap plenty of times. I used to have a show when I was on a 3-year contract with a streaming platform called Caffeine TV. Me, Tay-Rock, and Sue Surf were the first 3 artists to get signed there. They did a huge deal. By the way, oh my God, y'all ready for the bomb? Y'all ready for the bomb? People in battle rap, y'all know this. I can't believe I haven't even brought this up. I was signed to a 3-year deal on Caffeine. 3 years, $180,000 to sit down 30 hours a month. You heard that right. 30 hours a month, not a week. 30 hours a month to stream on Caffeine TV. I made 180 grand. Do you know who was part of that deal? Someone in the chat answer. Someone in the chat. Name the person in the chat that had a hand in giving me 180 grand. Over a 3-year deal to sit here and do this right now. Drake. I am one of the rare people talking about this that can tell you personally, I've basically been paid by Drake. Drake and URL and Caffeine did a $200 million streaming deal. I was part of the signing for that deal. When that deal rolled out, I was one of the people signed. Michelle Munoz, you're compromised. Maybe you just joined the stream. And if you did, I'll repeat what I've been saying the last 5 fucking minutes. Kendrick 3-0. Kendrick 3-0. Kendrick 3-0. Gentleman's 3-0. Edge round 1. Euphoria Edge over push-ups. Meet the Grams slightest edge off of Family Matters. Not Like Us, the pull away from Heart Part 6. And one track literally sounds like the victory, and the other literally sounds like the sword is being put down. That was the only clear round I had. Only clear round. And like I was going to get into, next year, I could walk around because I did. Oh yeah, this is what got me to the whole Drake thing, right? I used to have a show on Caffeine TV. It was called Battle Rap 101. Yeah, Battle Rap 101. Meet the Grams bombed Family Matters. Like I said, Joven, I think Meet the Grams and Family Matters are 2 of the greatest diss tracks ever made, and I just find it really hard for them to be so good and one be that much better than the other. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not saying that what you're saying is ridiculous, but I think it's way too incredible from the both of them to say that one beats the absolute shit out of the other. It's just really hard for me to say that. By the way, that whole caffeine thing that I was talking about, I completely forgot. I'm smoking some bud for the first time in about 3 days, and I could barely speak English. Max Jean, you're super crazy. Avocado salad. I've lost 6 pounds in the last week. And you might think, what is it, Mike? The avocado salad? No, I'm a big Drake fan. I don't think it's a healthy 5 pounds, but it's 5 pounds. Battle Rap 101. Holy shit, I remembered. Thank you, Weed. Battle Rap 101. If there's anybody in this chat, I know Reese, I know Mike is in here. If there's anybody in this chat that used to watch me on Caffeine TV, one thing that I always used to say is opinions change. When smoke clears and it's all said and done, I have went back and watched rap battles. I'll give you a perfect example right here, because I'm trying to back up as much as I could possibly say with some facts here. I really hope you don't, you know what I'm saying? That was gay as fuck. Bitch. Perfect example. In 2015, 2016, whenever Iron Solomon and E Ness battled on Grind Time TV, if you're a fan of battle rap, holy shit, huh? Iron Solomon versus E Ness went down. When that battle went down, I had Iron Solomon 30. And I had Iron Solomon with a body bag. I don't know if you guys remember E Ness and Iron Solomon. E Ness versus Iron Solomon, unbelievable. I had Iron with a body bag. Iron's rounds were getting played on Hot 97. Iron's rounds were getting played on Hot 97. It was the first time, and that was before I became a battle rapper. Then I've been rapping for 20 years, ever since I was 15. I've never tried to like really get in the industry, but I always loved battle rap. I was making music at that point though, right? I watched that battle 9 years later on Battle Rap 101, and I had E-Ness 3-0. Not E-Ness with the win. Not E-Ness with the win. Ghost, thank you so much for the 5. I hate the ignorance of 616 and Compton from these bots. Yo, by the way, guys, I'm doing this thing that I think we're just going to stick on YouTube, to be honest, because you guys are really heavy in here. And what's keeping me from seeing all the super chats and reading all the super chats is my chat box is both YouTube and Twitch. So I use Restream, so it's not the YouTube chat. Thank you so much for everyone that's sending me supers. You have no idea how awesome that is. Shout out to the amount of people that are even in here. Like, this shit has been awesome lately. So, you know, hope you guys are entertained by this in the slightest, right? I didn't have E-Ness just beating Iron Solomon. I had E-Ness whooping Iron Solomon 9 years later. Don't let someone feel that bad about an opinion when your opinion is likely to change. Do not shit on people that much when your own feelings towards something can change. 9 years ago, I had Iron Solomon beating the fucking dog shit out of E-Ness. 9 years later, I had E-Ness beating the absolute shit out of Iron Solomon. There is nothing, I will not lie and say that there is not a chance that next week or a year from now, I listen to Push-Ups and Euphoria, those 2 tracks that I thought were kind of close, and go, damn, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of fucking with Push-Ups. I'm kind of fucking with Push-Ups over Euphoria. There's no way there's not a possibility that I listen to Family Matters, one of the best diss records ever, and Meet the Grams, one of the best diss records ever, and not go, I got Family Matters. I'm not going to lie, I think I got Family Matters. Does that mean that that's going to happen? No. Do I think that's going to happen? No, I don't. Joven, I agree with you. Like I said, guys, with the cap shit and all this you tripping, chill. I don't think that. I'm just trying to play both sides. I'm just trying to give you different perspectives. That's all. Coulda, shoulda, woulda at the end of the day. I thought Kendrick, this was an easy win for Kendrick because of the last round. I think the last round made it easy, and I think the momentum and I think the chess moves in between the songs played just as big of a part. I know people might think it's absolutely crazy to think that Kendrick dropping an hour after Drake automatically means the track is better. That's not what I'm saying, but in battle rap, sometimes it's not about the bars. Sometimes it's about what outfit you're wearing on stage. Sometimes it's about what bar did I look to the left? What bar did I look to the right? What bar did I make eye contact with the crowd? There are so many different elements in rap that go into winning a battle that are equally applicable to rap music in battle rap. There's a lot of things. Imagery, how you sound, just how you sound can win a fucking battle. Just how you sound. I know that sounds crazy, but there are so many other things that go into this than just the bars. Just the fucking bars. I think Kendrick just played too many chess moves in between an already close battle. If you are taking a... Let's say there are two things that are case closed when it comes to hip hop debates that I could say today. One, Kendrick is the best rapper in the world. Because until anybody can outdo Kendrick, that's just what it is. By default, on top of how incredible he is, he just proved to you, not to all of you, because some of you think that Drake is up, and I get that. Whatever. One is that Kendrick is the best rapper. And two is that if you think Drake can't rap, you are out of your fucking mind. You are officially out of your mind, you're biased, you're the corny one, you're crazy. There are certain things that are opinion, there are certain things that are subjective, and there's a lot of things that are fact. The fact of the matter is, Drake can rap. Drake can rap. The fact that I even need to say that 15 years into his career is insane, and I've always defend him over years because I can't believe people say that Drake can't fucking rap. I know the ghostwriter thing, but like, whatever, man. People fucking all do that, and I think it was so light. If you're saying in 2024, after what the fuck just happened in the last 4 years, good plume, I know you could do that. It's funny, I get it. If you say Drake can't rap, you're out of your fucking gullet. You're out of your mind. You're out of your fucking mind. Out of your mind. Because there is nobody that got close to beating Kendrick like Drake did. And most of the reason for that is because everyone else pussied out. Most of the reason for that is that everyone pussied out. Ayo, thank you for the 2, man. The fact that Drake is a groomer and you cool with it. What? What? Ghost, thank you for the 10. Crody, I'm done. This got a little dark here. I mean, dude, you just made shit a little dark, bro. I don't think I said that. Did I say that? I think I just said, Drake can rap. Is that what I said? He's a hitmaker and performer, not a rapper. Oh, God. Get that guy out of here. Can you get him out of here? Shoo him out of here. We're just talking about bars and rap. Yeah, we're just talking about that, man. Come on. Yachty said, say the... Shut up, bro. Shut up. Drake can copy people. I believe that. Yeah, I mean, I think, a lot of people copy people, dude. Does Kobe know how to use post moves if Elijah Wan doesn't get him in the court? You know what I'm saying? I think there's a difference between stealing and then like taking notes based off of like logic. You know what I mean? If you want to improve with something, What was Hakeem Olajuwon ghostwriting for Kobe Bryant? Dot made not like us a month ago. Are you trying to fuck my head up? Are you trying to fuck my head up? Because that shit just dropped. In the history of rap, has there ever been a GOAT who uses ghostwriters? I never said Drake's a GOAT. Drake's definitely not the GOAT. And I definitely said that ghostwriting is not acceptable. I'm saying reference tracks is definitely something that's very popular in the industry. How many times have we heard about that? And I don't know, did it get... Because I heard Kendrick had... I remember when it first kicked off, I think when Drake dropped Push-Ups, somebody was floating around the internet that there was a reference track for Kendrick. I think that is a very normal thing. I think if you saw just how many people had ghostwriters, you'd be really disappointed in a lot of people. Think of how many times if anyone's a battle fan in here, think of how many times you've been, battle rap is a little different, actually. Never mind. Battle rap is way more of a horrible thing, ghostwriting. Joe, thank you for the 2, man. Drake had a formula against Meek, not for Kenny. I think he did have one, but Kenny knew the formula. I think Kenny was at the chum bucket making Krabby Patties. That's what happened at the end of the day. Drake has a formula, but Kendrick's at the chum bucket making Krabby Patties. He's got the formula too. Imagine if Jadakiss... No, let's not do hypotheticals, man. Let's not do hypotheticals. I'm talking about like big mainstream rappers. It's the same thing with songwriters, bro. Yo, do you know how many people just know how to sing and don't know how to write? The guy came out and said the reference track was fat. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure that got debunked quick. Do you know how many people in the music industry can sing but can't write music that are known as being some of like the best writers ever? You know how many people fucking write music for singers? Every single fucking song. Like every single song. people get written for. It is different. I know it's different, Erica. I know it's different. But I think mainstream rap, I think there's way more reference tracks than you think floating around. I don't think Drake is the only person that ever got sent a reference track. You know? Yeah, I took like 4 hits and I was good. I'm gonna take another. Expose the frauds. I don't fucking know. Tigress, I don't know. Battle rap, yo, you ghostwrite in battle rap, that should be punishable by death. Figuratively. Ghostwriting in battle rap is death. What? Yes, I love the salad. We should listen to Not Like Us. You know what? You're right. Let's get some music in here. Let's get some music in here. Let me see. Chickadee. So just like BBL Drizzy. Okay. Saying you got K-Dot 3-0, then saying it was a close fight Drake put up. Orlando. Yeah. It was a 3-0 and a close fight. That's the same conversation people have in battle rap, bro. You say somebody lost 3-0 and everyone goes, what? 3-0? 3-0? How is that possible? Simple, I'll tell you. 2 edged rounds, 1 clear one. Euphoria edges push-ups. Meet the Grams slightly edges Family Matters. Not Like Us clear round over Heart Part 6. That's it. Boom. 3-0. 3-0. That's it. That's how you do that right there. That's how you do that right there. Surrey, thank you for the fire. Yo, you're pumping a lot of supers out here. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You could just comment if you want. My favorite moment of this beef was Academic's reaction when he found out that Dot dropped Not Like Us. Also, you missed my other dono, Mike. Yeah, I know, Surrey. Listen, I think this is literally the last time I am probably on Twitch if it's not a strictly like Call of Duty thing, because it's keeping me from seeing the donos on YouTube. So unless I'm reading it as it's going in the chat, I'm missing out, and I do apologize for that, because I know it'd be good to ring them off, and I know people usually send supers to get a message out or something that they want me to answer. So if you sent a super with a question that I did not answer, like just say sent a super and just repeat the question. You know what I'm saying? I did not peep the last one. Academics, when he found out that Dot dropped Not Like Us. I have not seen Academics response, but hold on. We gotta
I see dead people.
Hoi! Hope y'all are enjoying yourself. Maybe we'll put that on after this. I would imagine it's on YouTube. Hide the body of God watching. Bully the flow out of him. I hear you like him young. When I ever go to sell black wine, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. Wow, you're so biased for Drake. Yeah, clearly. Wop. First of all, I said this right now. Kendrick, racist. Wop. As an Italian, racist. Okay?
Talk to him and they in love. Just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop. That fuck him up. Wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord.
And it's probably a minor. My lord. Do you think Cole has to drop a response track to everything, or do you think the majority understand why he bowed out? Yeah, I mean, listen, I hate to pause this because I think this is important. I think two things can be true at the same time. J. Cole was a man, and in 2024, it's really hard and rare to see somebody admit mistakes as a man in front of millions of people, knowing people are going to shit on them. But I think at the same time, he relinquished a position that millions of people had for him, and he took the voices away from all of his fans. All the people at the lunch table, all the people in the barbershop, all the people that were having conversations about who the GOAT can no longer utter J. Cole's name. Two things can be true at the same time. That was super honorable, but I think you should have just stayed silent. You should have dropped, the 7-minute drill and just not said anything, because the same thing would have happened that happened right now, and that's by the time it got to Not Like Us and Heart Part 6, it was only Drake and Kendrick left. If J. Cole had just been silent, felt like he made a mistake but just backed off, nobody would have cared that J. Cole hadn't put a response track out. They would have just let it rock. Rick Ross got in it, Rick Ross and Metro and Weeknd and all these guys. As that started going along, they all got chipped off, and it only got down to Drake and Kendrick. Who the fuck is talking about Rick Ross? Is anybody asking where Rick Ross's track is? Is anybody asking him for his second track? Does anyone care for The Weeknd? Does anyone want to? No. If Cole had just kind of stayed silent, nobody would have cared that he didn't drop a response. So super human of him to do, but man, did he relinquish his position. You know what I'm saying? All that Spider-Man meme and it's me and Drake. Not anymore. Looking like the big three. Are you sure about that? And if you are the big three, you officially told the entire world where you stand. You're three. And then that also goes against all of his music where he constantly boasts. Rap is boasting, man. Rap is, I'm the best, and I don't fold on that notion. And if I have to go back and forth with another rapper to prove that, I'm going to do that every single time. To relinquish a position like that is just wild, man. It's just wild.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pac, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise.
I don't think Cole is considered a bad rapper now. I just think there's no way of. How can you argue with anybody that J. Cole is the #1 rapper when he bowed out from the other two people considered the best rapper? It's just how can you possibly do that?
Quit hiding, fuck a caption, won't action, no accident, I'm hands on, he fuck around, get polished, fucked on Wayne Grow, he was in jail, that's conniving, then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena, and your homeboy needs subpoena, that predator moving flocks, that name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk, yeah,
it's so hard to put syllables like that together, man. Oh my god.
How many stocks do I really have in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Devil is a lie, he is 69 God. Freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. City is back up, it's a must, we outside.
If Cole just let the Josh, thank you for the 5. If Cole just let the diss track ride, do you think K-Dot would have made bigger jabs?
They not like us. They not like us. Once upon a time,
can somebody help me with that? On Euphoria, any track since Like That, has Kendrick taken any jabs at Cole? Because then the answer is yes. Yeah, I think if Cole kept 7-minute drill up, he probably would have got it Cole worse. But did Kendrick still shoot at Cole? Ghost, thank you for the 3. Thumbs up hand gesture with the words top. I don't even know what that is. Might have to explain that one. Not after Euphoria, but he did it on Euphoria. He said, did Cole foul? He said he did him foul? No shots at Cole? Barely? Oh, yeah. Two bitches kissing on stage. I remember that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Made Cole foul. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. From the fucking song that we're listening to? Jesus Christ. I'm high. I'm sorry. Sorry. Psst. I see. Oh, my God. Hey, you guys want to listen to the Heart Part 6? I had people in here yesterday spamming $20 donations minutes after Heart Part 6 dropped to not play the song. Spamming money to just tell me not to play the song. Fucking crazy. And look at my chat. No. Hell no. Negative. God, you guys are mean, man. You guys are mean. Oh my God. What about Family Matters? Come on, bro. If I get no's, man, Family Matters, it's literally one of the best fucking diss tracks ever. Come on, stop it. Stop it right now. Can we get some yeses, a couple yeses? Nope. No. Nah. No. Nope. You guys are Kendrick Lamar. I'm convinced these are all Kendrick Lamar bots. Listen to your advisors, dog. I'm listening, man. I'm listening, bro. Yeah, this crowd is crazy, dude. This crowd is crazy. Only the third verse? Yeah, let's fuck with that.
Maybe in this song, you
the third verse is dark.
Someone go hand him a Grammy right now. Almost had to swim to it. K-Dot shit is only hitting hard when Baby King put his pen to it. Ross calling me the white boy and the shit kinda got a ring to it. Cause all these rappers waving white flags while the whole fucking club
Suri, thank you for the 2.
HP6
HP6 has more dislikes than likes. Do you agree with that? Do you guys agree with that? Does anybody in the world agree with that? That it should be that much of a ratio? Or do you think that's a reaction to the verdict that everyone reached? I think those dislikes are the verdict. And that's another reason why I think Kendrick wins, because how do you lose to, well, the culture could be fucked up at times, but how do you lose to, yeah, I mean, how do you lose the popular vote but win the election, I guess, right? I feel like those dislikes were, I don't think the track was bad enough to dislike it that much. I think those dislikes were Kendrick won. More than they were this song was trash. Bot dislikes, bro? You think bot dislikes? Like on some Russian shit? You think it's like Russian cohesion? It was oddly badly written compared to the other disses. It was written defensively, Neidhard. I wouldn't say badly, but defensively, and with defensive bars come bad bars, I guess. Like the way they're penned are not bad if Drake was in a different position in the beef. If Drake was far ahead, then I don't think Heart Part 6 is that bad of a song. But the fact that Heart Part 6 has to come after that, and you know what? It's wild because like karma kind of comes around, hey, because like he drops Push-Ups, Kendrick drops Euphoria, and Drake kind of trolls like how everyone else is controlling, where it's like, oh, Kendrick is boring. It's Kendrick just whispering weirdly over jazz music. Oh, Drake shit is a bop, right? So it's wild that it starts with Drake with a bop, right? Going at him heavy, and Kendrick seeming like a very like, you know, drunken master type of thing. And then Kendrick ends with a bop, and Drake is the drunken master, and he's slowly getting things out, and he's kind of just no real like I'm happy. He's just like going with the motions and saying whatever he has to say. And you know what? Fuck you. You still hit your wife. And Dave Free is your child's father, and I'm just gonna keep saying that. Fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a feeling of like Kendrick ended it how Drake started it. And Drake ended it how Kendrick started it, except like the feeling like the laziness by Kendrick was patronizing. The laziness in Drake was defeat. It felt like defeat, you know? Kendrick, when people were saying, oh, he's whispering, boring whispers over jazz music, he's sounding like that on purpose. Throughout this whole beef, Kendrick was acting disappointed. He was disappointed in Drake. That tone is like, oh man, what are you doing? What are you fucking doing? Hey, listen, man. Keep making me dance, wave my hands, and it won't be no threat. Keep doing what you gotta do. Keep it rap, but if you want to fucking go there, you know I'll beat your ass. So hey, man, keep making me smile and you're okay. Drake put a frown on Kendrick's face. What happened? Well, I think we gotta be a little real. I think this will get realer as time goes by. I think the more the more this beef ends, the more we give everybody a chance to, because you also got to understand when most people are debating, they're debating in the middle of these songs dropping. All of my streams up until today, this is the first stream today where I'm not trying to analyze and break down this battle while it's happening. Drake and Kendrick hasn't given anybody really any time for the smoke to clear. Today is like the first time I could actually sit and have a conversation. This is probably, besides all the stupid shit that I do if I'm loud and like weird, like this is the most I've ever actually talked about everything that's been going on. It's because we're not in the middle of it right now. We're not in the middle of it right now. If everyone started saying Kendrick dropped in the chat, and we start playing music, I'm going to be all over the fucking place. It's going to be hard to even put words together. You know what I'm saying? But I think when the smoke clears, man, I just don't see the case you could put for Drake. And are you doing it like it's boxing too? Are you doing 2 rounds to 1, or are you saying who got knocked out at the end? You know how Joe Rogan, I don't know if there's any UFC fans in here, but Joe Rogan says that he thinks that UFC fights should be who is winning at the end. And he's got like a really good way of putting it, where he says like, you know, if somebody's dominated, if it's a 5-round championship fight and somebody's getting dominated on the ground, but they're not really getting picked. You want some of the chapstick? But they're not really getting like picked apart. Is just getting controlled, and he's not really getting damaged. And then at the end of the 5th round, the guy that's been getting out wrestled for the last 4 rounds is mounted on top, punching him, raining down punches. At the end of the fight, who really won? So I'm actually asking a question. There's 500 people in here. It's just fucking stupid, man. Shout out to y'all. There's 500 people in here. I want answers in this chat. Like, does that make sense? How do you go about it? Are you going chronological? How do you make a poll? See, I can't even make a poll because I'm on Twitch too. I can't make a poll because I'm not. Yeah, we're going to have to go. I love the 3 people that are on Twitch right now. I love y'all. But we're sticking to the gaming streams for the Twitch. What do you go? Are we going who won the most rounds, or are we going who won at the end? Because if you ask me, both of the answers is Kendrick, but you could see where, you know, oh man, I guess you can't really see with Drake as far as who won at the end. You can't sound like that and have the other guy sound that happy and say that he fucking lost. It's just weird. It's just weird. Most Kendrick, yeah. Who wins in the end matters most. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like, it's not boxing. You could use parallels to it. Same way it's not battle rap. Battle rap is very close. Battle rap is the closest to rap battles as you could possibly get. When it's on music, it's a rap battle. When it's a cappella, it's called battle rap. That's like the closest that you could possibly get to battle rap. And even then, there's things that are different that you can't really put into play when it comes to one or the other. Look at the numbers. Yeah, I think the dislikes on, if you're talking about who won at the end, public perception is a clear win, because that dislike ratio, that says something. That's not just bots. That's not trolls. Don't do that. That's not just trolls. That's not just Kendrick bots. That's saying something, because if it was Kendrick bots and it was Kendrick trolls, it would have been on Family Matters, and it would have been on Push-Ups as well. Push-Ups would have had a terrible dislike ratio. Family Matters would have had a terrible dislike ratio. Spotify would have had a fucking you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why The Heart Part 6 has a really bad dislike ratio. And it's because that is the verdict. I said that is the verdict. The people have spoken. That dislike ratio, quote, the people have spoken, end quote. That's it. That's the jury. I identify as a social media comedian. Fire, Maui. I identify as a sticker. I've never liked Drake. This has been fun. This has been fun to watch play out. Now, I know you're saying that. Have you gained any respect for him? The people in the chat that have Drake as a loser, have you gained any respect from him after the loss? Don't talk about the human shit. I don't even want to talk about that type of shit. We're talking about the rap battle. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the rap battle. Have you gained any respect for him as a rapper? Nope. Wow. Dude. Ro, honestly, I'm surprised, man. Daniel, no. Yes, most definitely. Not at all. Nope. He can't battle. Oh, God, you're fucking wild. Massive amount of respect, most definitely. He fought. 100%. Yeah, this is a little... It's even. It's even. I find it insane if you know. But then I guess I'm not surprised, man, because if there's a lot of people that... Like I said, man, dude, I hate talking about it, but that video, man, that video is enough to get a lot of... I know a lot of females and mothers and people that would see that video of Drake on stage with that girl and go, fuck Drake. I don't ever want to listen to a song from him. Fuck that guy. He's fucking weird. Fuck him. I don't care. So I understand that. I understand most people that are just like, fuck off. Because that shit is weird. That shit is weird. I don't care who the fuck he is. That shit is weird. Clearly, I don't care what the age of consent is either. Somebody on Twitter thought they had the fucking gotcha moment. Oh my lord. I'd imagine that guy's profile is deleted. Some guy fucking quoted on that video and was like, maybe you should do your research before you start convicting people of being a pedophile. The age of consent in Canada is 16. Okay, so he was 25? Yikes. This guy thought he had a gotcha moment. Man was getting cooked. I'd imagine that guy is on the run. It was in Colorado. Wow, so it wasn't even in Canada. Wow, so that guy can't even do. 23. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Like I said, bro, if a senior in my high school was dating a fucking sophomore, that dude was out of his mind. We would literally be like, yo, psst. Like people would be like, yo, I wanted to fucking date her. She's in my grade. Why'd the senior just take Cindy, bruh? Taking all our sophomores. The seniors aren't going to date us. Get the fuck out of our grade, weirdo. Old head. I'm good on it. Okay. I love you too. Whack 100 said Drake broke the federal law by doing that. More water. Tea. He should have never used Pac. Oh God. Like I said, bro, I was talking about it before. I'm definitely gonna sound like a broken record, but I feel like there's a lot of new people that are watching my stream. Not feel like there are a lot of new people watching my stream, so I don't think people are aware that I'm a battler. But hold on, what the fuck? Like there's certain trolling that I've done in my career to where I feel like if I didn't troll my opponent before the battle, I would have won clearer. Like for me, everyone always says Mike P always faces the best version of their opponents. If you're a fan of me or have been watching me for like the 10 years that I've been battling on camera, like one thing that everyone says is every time I battle someone, it's always their best performance. I attribute that to two things. Why would you want to lose to someone like me? And two, I trolled too much. I pissed my opponent off too much. I made him hit a gear he didn't realize was there, and he hit it because as an opponent, I've been trolled before. And I went from, having this normal idea or approach at what I'm going to do for the battle. And then I get pissed off and the approach changes and I beat the dog shit out of my opponent. And I think Drake going on Instagram after push-ups and saying, use me as a he doesn't have anything to say button was a bad mistake. And I think it went from Kendrick ready to battle to Kendrick ready to kill. Absolutely kill. I think Drake should have left the trolling alone stop trying to win the internet in the middle of the beef and just played Kendrick's game because you're in his world. When it comes to the rap battle, Drake is a big fan of battle rap. But when it comes to who can really battle if they have to, that is Kendrick's world. I think if Drake stayed in Kendrick's world and stayed on the cool side too, like there was something cool about Kendrick not saying anything. There was something cool about not seeing Kendrick tweet. There was something cool about not seeing Kendrick under an Instagram post. There was something calm about it. There was something I got this about it. You could smell, you could sense shit like that. And then on Drake's side, it's like you could take it as like he's trying to psych him out because he's scared. You're trying to psych him out because he's scared. You know how many boxing matches I've fucking seen or fights that you see where it looks like the opponent fucking knows he's gonna lose, but he just acts super primal and super crazy and bashes his fucking head and doesn't touch gloves with the other guy, not because he's so ready to beat the fuck out of the other guy, but because he hopes that does something to that guy's psyche, because if it doesn't, he's about to get the shit beat out of him. There was something poeton about Kendrick, man. There was something poeton about Kendrick. There was something fucking, who's the fucking who's the fucking left kick from hell, man? I'm too high to figure it out. I'm too high, man. Where's the left kick from hell? Come on, somebody help me out. UFC fans, MMA fans, left kick from hell. Stoic. There was something Crow Cop. Yes. Oh no. There was something Mirko about Kendrick. Stoic. You know the outcome. Shawn Michaels, motherfucker. And the same thing in battle rap is the same thing that applies to rap music. If you can play it, if you could play it like you win, if you could look like the winner, if you could act like the winner, that contributes to the technicality of it. You got two battles here. This is one thing that people don't realize. You have two battles. Same thing with battle rap. In battle rap, you got two battles. You're battling your opponent and you're battling your performance and how the crowd reacts to it. In rap music, it's the same thing. You're battling the opponent who can rap better, and you're battling how well you could package it. How much can you sell it? How much can you sell it? You got two battles here. You got two battles. The technical and then the fucking mind games, all the mind games that go around it. You got the Connor versus Jose, who's the better fighter, and then you got the mental game that breaks Jose before he even, you know what I'm saying? You got Connor's words that make Aldo reach with a hook and get knocked out in 13 seconds. There is something that you don't see. There's something under the lyrics. There's something in between the songs. It's not just who could rap better. It's not just who could rap better, man. It's not just who could rap better. Kendrick played a wild game under the radar. People picked up on it, but through the cracks of every move, if you really look, and I promise you, that is the part of it that matters for something. That might sound crazy to some people. How can a chess move mean this guy had a better song than that guy? But there is something to that wins the battle, because there's two battles. There's two battles: the public perception, the mind game, whatever you want to call that, and then the actual fight itself. The actual fight itself. Kendrick outplayed him crazy, man. Fuck the songs, bro. Fuck the songs. And you felt it. You knew it. Like you just knew it. Shit's crazy, man. It's one of the greatest. This is the greatest thing. Dude, I'm 35 years old. 35 years old. I've been listening to rap. Dude, I don't even know. You remember what was it called? Not FYE, not the music store, but there was a time in like 04, 03 where you can where you can check you would get a envelope in the mail, and it would be all the latest albums, and for like $7 you could check off like 10 albums. You would mail it back, and then they would mail you all the hardcover albums of what you wanted. And I don't remember, Columbia House, I think it's Columbia House, yeah, Columbia House, bro. Whenever that was out, I think I was listening to rap before that, but like whenever that came out, dude, you're talking, if it was 10 albums, bro, it was 10 rap albums. Naughty by Nature, fucking Ice Cube, all the fucking, dude, I've been watching for a long ass time, listening to rap for a long ass time. Rap's obviously gotten me through a lot of shit. Rap is the only reason why I'm on here right now, and anybody knows me through a hole in the fucking wall. Started rapping when I was 14. I'm 35 now. Became a professional battle rapper probably 10 years ago. 8 years with the URL, Smack DVD, all that good shit. This is the greatest moment in the history of rap. This is the greatest beef moment, time, in the history of rap. And let me tell you something. Last year, statistically, rap has been falling the fuck off. Rap has been falling the fuck up. I don't know if it's all the PG, the fact that everything's got PG, or I don't know if just the talent level is down and shit just ain't happening. But thank you for the super again, sir. Thank you for the 10. Mike, can you react to and break down Iron Solomon Ilmac on stream, please? I think I do it enough right now. You want me to do it tonight? I could probably do it tonight. This is the craziest moment in the history of rap, bro. Two of the number one and number two, the top guys that have been running this generation for 10, 15 years. They came up together. They helped each other. They've dropped classic albums. They've hinted at fighting. They've hinted at going back and forth. And finally, after 11 fucking years, they drop a fucking an 8-piece on our fucking domes. Out of nowhere, the two biggest and the two most anticipated to go back and forth drop 8 fucking songs on our heads within a week and a half, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however long it's been, from Push-Ups to Heart Part 6. Craziest moment in the history of rap, bro. Craziest, dude. This is the wildest times. 50 and Ja, or 50 and Rick Ross, one of the craziest beefs as far as the shit that 50 did, bro, the way he trolled Ross. And there's been funnier beefs, you know what I'm saying? There's obviously been serious beefs and stupid one, you know what I'm saying? There's been a whole bunch of different ones, but not since Pac, Big, Jay, Nas, 50, Ja, no, because Ja Rule, nah, maybe 50 at the time, but after he popped in Vitamin Water, he just stopped fucking rapping. He didn't give a dude, he made 50 mil, he made 100 mil off Vitamin Water and never cared about writing a rhyme again. But this is only the third time in the history this has happened, where the number one and number two guy fight for the fucking title of the entire genre of music. You know what I'm saying? This is only the third time. Pac and Big, Jay and Nas, Drake and Kendrick Lamar. The third time since rap has been born, since hip hop's been alive, has the number one and number two guy clashed. And this fucking lasted eight fucking rounds, dude. They threw fucking 8 pieces, bro. They're throwing 8 pieces. Crazy. It's fucking crazy. Bitch, I'll piss in that vitamin water. Lil Wayne 3-0 over all of them, though. Really pissed the chat off. Man. Oh, no. Now I'm on my Lil Wayne. Hold up. Now I'm on my Lil Wayne. Can you just allow me to please listen to this, bruh? 16 years ago? Where was I 16 years ago? Oh, my God. That's a bad time. Of course I was. Oh, my God. 16 years ago? That's 19? Holy shit. I probably weighed... When I was 19, I was going off the deep end. I probably weighed 80 pounds less than I do weigh now. I'm 225. I probably weighed $140. I was on fucking pills and doing all this fucking dumb shit when this was out, bro. Top down, 19 years old, ruining my life, baby. Like most 19, I feel like most 19-year-olds got like a formula to ruining their life, you know? God, I was a fuck up at this when this shit came out.
Holy shit. Where'd you find this?
Oh my God, this track is crazy though. I don't give a fuck.
See,
When I do what I do, I do it. My lord. What do you youngsters know about this?
when I do what I do,
I was in high school when this came out.
that right.
All on my dick, cause I make a lot of money. But I don't know why, cause she gets none. Bring it back. All on my dick, cause I make a lot of money. But I don't know why, cause she gets none from me. She only get dick way down in the tummy. And she tell all of her friends, now her friends wanna. Meg the Stallion, you stole it.
Damn, you just been hitting the head with the
I remember when I heard
exclusive.
Meg the Stallion do this, the Bring It Back. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Corrupt calling out names is a classic.
Where'd you
Oh
find
my
this?
Lord, stop.
My type of shit.
See, when I do what I do, I do it. Yo, the drought mixtapes from Wayne, dog.
When I do
That's
what I
another
do,
peak rap era, man. When he was dropping the drought mixtapes and dropping Carter 3, oh my lord. All on my dick, cause I make a lot of money. But I don't know why, cause she gets none.
bring it back. All on my dick, cause I make a lot of money. But
I don't know why, cause she gets none
from me.
She only get dick way down in the tummy. And she tell all of her friends, now her friends wanna bring it. Get dick way down in the tummy. And she tell all of her friends. Now Wayne is one of the goats. I'm looking in the mirror and I see a dollar sign. I had a cat skin and I had money on my mind. I tell a bitch, go and get my name on your spine, so I can feel good when I'm hitting from behind. I'm crack rock fresh, baby, I'm that boy. Now put me in the pot and watch I come back hard. I said, put me in the block and watch I come back rich. And she ain't come back since. Ask some hoes. Yeah, ask some hoes. Ask some hoes about, oh my God, oh man. Wayne was running the world at this part right here. I'm a beast. I'm a dog. I'm a beast. I'm a dog. Bitch, I'm a beast. Oh, I'm a dog. Bitch, I'm a beast. Oh, I'm a dog. To the side, rims on the right. It can't fit in my pocket, and I don't have to. Hat to the side, rims on the right. It can't fit in my pocket, and I don't have to cock it. Scarface, bitch, cocaine by the pot. Oh yeah, I had a convertible Chrysler. Oh my God, dude. I used to fill that shit with blunt and Newport smoke. Drop the top, all the smoke comes out. You know, cool 19-year-old. That's when we locked eyes. She caught it like it was a routine. Pop fly. Dope boy, fresh, new jeans, new everything. Them bitches want me like a wedding ring. I told her that I'm married to the money, committed to the cash. All I see is pussy, titties in the ass. Chrysler Sebring. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chrysler Sebring. Ask some hoes about me. Ask some hoes. Yeah. Oh my God, bruh. I need to check just how old. There's 471 people in here. I'm about to check how old some of you are. Oh my God. Hold on. Who's getting the feels here? Oof. Ooh. Oh man.
C3.
Oh man. 35, 30s gang, 47, 34, 42. There we go. 24. There we go. 32, 43, God. Hey, look at all these youngsters. The ball on marijuana streets.
marijuana field. You are so beneath my
Don't close the door. It's okay. It's okay.
high, so high that I feel like lying. Down in the cigar, roll me up and smoke me, cause
You just peed? You like it? You're eating the hell out
swinging
of it.
laps around a bottle of Louis the 13th. Jumping off of a mountain
Into a sea of codeine. I'm at the top of the top, yet still I climb. 29, 38, 28, 38. Sound like a locker combination. I stop abomination with a lock of Sorry.
like flying.
Yeah, my kid's like, Daddy, are you okay?
Then
Only. Yo, Wayne is one of the greatest of all time, baby. One of the greatest of all time, dude. I'm gonna go on a little, you know, this ain't just a talk about Drake and Kendrick stream, baby. We can vibe out a little bit. I'm gonna go on a little Lil Wayne rabbit hole. Just a couple.
yes, sir. I can mingle with the stars. They can't stop. Throw a party.
Oh.
Even if they stopped.
Oh, one of the greatest, man. One of the greatest of all time. I don't give a fuck. I'm on it. Ooh, I'm on it. I'm so on it.
However you own it, you can get it tonight, ho. And all night, ho. I get the beat from a fucking right, ho. I might go crazy on these niggas. I don't give a motherfuck. Run up in the nigga house and shoot his grandmother up. What? I don't give a motherfuck. Get your baby kidnapped and your baby motherfuck. It's the Carter 3, bitch. Better put your supper up. Holly Grove, I throw it up like I'm trying to lose my gut. Fuck is up, beat 'em up like a million uppercuts. Got a million duffled up for the fuck of it. Shit, get on my level. You can't get on my level. You will need a space shuttle or a ladder. That's forever. However, I'm better. If not now, then never. Don't you ever fix your lips unless you about to suck my dick. Bitch, swallow my words, taste my thoughts, and if it's too nasty, spit it back at me. 2 more inches, I'd have been in that casket. According to the doctor, I could have died in traffic. Bounce right back on them bitches like magic. Abracadabra, I'm up like Viagra. I just do this shit for my click like Adam Sandler. I control hip hop and I'ma keep it on my channel. Watch me, bitch, watch me, bitch, watch me. But they cannot see me like Hitler. It's the New Orleans nightmare. Money so old, it's growing white hair. Young money, baby, yeah, we right here. I'ma make sure we ball till we fall like this. And mama, don't cry, your son can handle his. I got her out the hood and put her in the hills. Yeah, when I was 14, I told my mom we will see better days. And sure enough, I got me seated in a better place. When I was 14, I told my mom we will see better days. And sure enough, we did exactly what I said. I tell my girl, when you fuck me, better fuck me good. Cause if another girl could, she gon' fuck me good. No sitting at the table if you bringing nothing to it. And I get straight to it.
Do it like there's nothing to it.
Yeah, I got
Game like Stewart Scott, fresh out the ESPN shop. It was Sports Center popping, everything stopping, but you can't fool me. I know what you watching. Oh,
You watch me,
Woo.
you watch me,
Woo.
cause I be,
Woo.
we see.
Oh my God, one of the best songs ever. I don't give a fuck. One of the best songs.
Yeah, I'm me, times 3, so retreat or suffer defeat. I'm back, 3P, C3.
Oh my Lord, brother. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me, bruh? That's one of the best songs ever, dude. Whew. One of the GOATs.
call my shit Patricia. Young money militia, and I am the commissioner. You don't want start Weezy, cause the F is for finisher. So misunderstood, but what's the world without enigma? Two bitches at the same time.
All this rap talk, I'm saying this right now, all this rap talk, I'm about to go in a crazy rabbit hole. I'm about to go on a crazy rabbit hole. I'm about to switch it up on y'all real quick. Because I saw a lot of 35s, 38s, I saw a lot of 47s, I saw some people that are 45. I got y'all, bro. I got y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all with a twist. Oh my god, I accidentally, I'm sorry, I changed the song.
Why you bother, Winner? What's wrong, Daddy?
I know what's wrong with that crazy motherfucker. He just stand by the goddamn window with that fucking AK all day. You don't work, you don't fuck, you don't eat, you don't do a goddamn thing.
I see death around the corner. Gotta stay high while I survive in the city where the skinny niggas die. If they bury me as a G nigga. No need to worry, I expect retaliation in a hurry. I see death around the corner. Any day trying to keep it together. No one lives forever anyway, struggling, striving. My destiny's to die, keep my finger on the trigger. No mercy in my eyes, in the ball of confusion. I'm thinking about my daddy, man, that the motherfucker. He never should have had me. I guess I've seen too many murders. The doctors can't help me, got me stressing with my pistol in the sheets. It ain't healthy, yeah, my paranoid, tell me the truth. I'm out the window with my AK, ready to shoot. Ran out of endo and my mom can't take the stress. I'm out of breath, make me wanna kill my damn self. But I see death around the corner.
We were kids. Belongings felt good.
I see death around the corner.
Having respect. That feels even better.
Death around the corner.
When we were kids. Belongings.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Jasny, appreciate the 5. Slipping the DJ a 5 to play a milli. I got you, I got you. Pressure's getting to me, I no longer trust my homies. The phonies tried to do me, smoking too much weed. Got me paranoid, stressed like a cat in a vest. Under my clothes when I diss, is hoping I die the way I live, straight thugging. Hugging my trigger. My homie told me once, don't you trust them mother suckers? They felt like they your homies, but they phony motherfuckers. And even if I did die young, who cares? All I ever got was mean mugs and go upstairs. Got homies in my head that don't pass away, screaming, please. Make cheese. I can't give up, although I'm hopeless. Maui, really appreciate the 2, man. Thank you, thank you. A red hand pointing.
When we were kids.
I feel you. I feel you. Death around the corner.
But having respect. That feels even better.
Death around the corner.
When we were kids.
This is my favorite artist, by the way.
Belonging felt good.
My favorite artist, hands down.
Respect.
Top 5, like, hold up.
I was raised in the city, shitty ever since I was a itty bitty kitty. Drinking liquor out my mama's city. And smoking weed was an everyday thing in my household. And drinking liquor till you out cold. I know I'm grown now, still on bow, busting on them till they gone. How many more jealous ass bitches coming for my riches? Now I gotta be suspicious when I'm wrong. Cause if I ain't sharp and heartless, them bitches will start tripping. Excuse me, but this is where we bark, bitch. No more game of freelies, explain to me. Why niggas trip, bitch? Who you came to see? Murder me now, but see me later, man. That's on my pops. I got homies that'll hunt you till you drop. I hope the Lord can forgive me. I was a G and getting high was the way of being free. I see death around the corner.
When we were kids. Belonging felt good.
I see death around the corner.
Pac was the greatest, bro.
Respect.
Pac was a fucking goat.
I see death around the corner.
When we were kids. Belonging felt good.
Death around the corner.
But having
Like my top 5? No, that's very respected. Very respected. Ain't no way you 35 and Pac your fave. Hey, listen, man. Shout out to my sister on that one. I have to give that to my sister, dude. My older sister, I think she's like 41 now. When I was really, really young, I used to sit in her Chevy Malibu, and she used to have a, you know, those CD binders, you know, those binders that you could like put up on the fucking, you know what I'm talking about, like on the shit in front of you when you're driving. And I'm like, Pac is my favorite artist. She's the biggest Tupac fan that I've ever met in my life. So I would sit in her Chevy Malibu and just listen to CD after CD after I'm telling you, bro, I listened to songs that my sister had that I haven't heard since. Like, I haven't heard them since. Like, bro, I swear to God, my sister like mixed and mastered for Tupac. I think she's a CIA agent that used to mix and master for Tupac. She had songs that I've never heard to this day in those fucking burnt CDs, bro. Dude, I became obsessed with Pac when I was like, I don't even know, like 10. I was like 10 years old. 10, 11 years old, like obsessed with Pac, his story, his life, every song, every album. Like, bro, I used to play shit that I still haven't heard. I'm like, how the fuck did you get this right? Right, like, yo, something about like older sisters. They have like this weird, like, this weird access to something like historic in your life. Where it's like, yeah, I haven't seen that since my sister showed me that. Yeah, bro, Tupac has always been. I got you on that 5. Favorite rapper hands down. Before I play this, I would say top 5 artists ever for me would be or at least like favorite: Tupac, Pink Floyd, DMX, Led Zeppelin, I don't know, Beatles. That'd probably be my top 5 off rip. That I could think of. I'm sure there's somebody or a group that I didn't think of where I'm like, holy shit, yeah, no, those guys. Eminem, yeah. Eminem is one of those. Yeah, for sure. In the top.
A millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. My criteria
compared to your career, because it isn't there. I'm a venereal disease.
Like a menstrual bleed through the pencil and
leak on the sheet of the tablet.
In my mind, cause I don't write, cause I ain't got time.
Grew up on rock and found. Yes. My dad raised me on the Beatles. Sat me down and was like, you're going to become a fan of the Beatles. And then my sister introduced me to rap, I would say. And then from then on, I was buying albums with the Columbia shit. Obsessed with rap. Red and Baca. Motherfucker, I'm ill.
A million here, a million there.
Sicilian bitch with long hair with coke in the derriere. Oh, I know, babe. Deftones is sick. Yeah. I also like a lot of like shit where you would think I was corny. Like, dude, one of my favorite shit is like all the white girl pop music. I can't even name their names because like I just listen to them constantly and don't even care to. I love white girl pop music. I love it. What's her name? Sabrina Carpenter or like Olivia Rodrigo. All the fucking I show myself like all that shit. I bump it.
Nothing. You ain't scaring nothing. On some freaking bullshit. Call them Dennis Rodman. Call me with your own.
Bitch, call me on my sidekick. Never ask her when it's private. Damn, I hate a shy bitch. Oh, I'm a Swiftie too. This is the unedited version. This is the edited version, and it's pissing me off.
And she pops excellent up in Wayne's World. And it ain't tricking if you got it. But you like
Baca. Here, I'm gonna play a song that you might judge me on, or I don't know how y'all palates are with music, or how much things that are like, yeah, I don't like that shit at all. We're gonna go through a few. And then we'll end it on. Yeah, we'll do Iron Mac after this. We'll do Iron and Max, Harry. I got you. We got a Millie. We got a song that I just want to listen to before then. That's probably going to weird y'all out. And then we'll get to Ilmac and Solomon. We'll put that up, too. Do what you done swallow. And I beat this shit. Now you got loose vowels. Like 2 vowels. That's so crazy.
And I'd rather be pushing flowers
than to be in the pen sharing showers.
Tony told us this world was
Ours.
The Bible told us every girl was sour.
Sorry, Irons Mac. Okay. I got you. Mr. Lauren Bauer. Like I'm Dennis. Oh, my bad. Says she couldn't doubt me. Sweater puppies. Jesus Lord. Can't do about it. To a mountain. Cause there ain't nobody near me.
They don't see me, but they hear me. They don't feel me, but they feel me. I'm ill at C3, 3P.
All right, I'm about to get really, really weird on you guys before we get to Iron Solomon verse Ilmac, and then we're probably gonna end the stream after that. Let's get crazy. Let's get freaky. Y'all know nothing about that fro, bruh. Or frau. I don't think I don't. This is my white girl. This is my, you talking white girl. This is my, like, forbidden thing right here. Like, I'm just, like, I'm a rapper. Hip-hop is, like... We're almost done with the stream anyway. You can leave if you want. I'll see you tomorrow. It's okay. Seconds to come. Come on. Bars, guys. This is bars. Don't leave. This is Kendrick and Drake Part 9. He's talking about Kendrick's camp. Beauty in the breakup, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody say goodbye. Say goodbye to Kendrick and Drake's relationship. This is the beauty of the breakdown, guys. Drake! You hear? You heard that? Kendrick. Drake. Kendrick. Just let go, so let go. Please don't diss. I think Drake is pretty dead. Just chill out, cause there's beauty before you're arrested. Please Ken. Just don't diss. Oh, I think you've done enough. Please Drake, no. Please don't shoot him in the penis. I'm okay. I'm sorry the rapper came out and I just sorry. All right, boys, let's listen to Iron Solomon versus Ilmac. Let's actually not listen to it. Let's get it up on the board. This is the place where I usually play COD right here. By the way, if you guys don't know, Call of Duty 2.5 KD, 2.5 KD multiplayer, 2.9 KD on Warzone. I actually just won the Activision and Optics $150,000 GGCS tournament. I won it alongside Optic Pomage, Optic Maniac, and my boy Blast. So Call of Duty champion, Fro remixer, battle rapper, idiot, possibly autistic, but that's okay. Let's get this on the board, shall we? I'm fucking, there's something wrong with me. Something like seriously wrong with me. I don't know if I could talk about it, but it's here. It's there. All right, let's go. Ilmac versus Iron Solomon. And he's all of 35 years. What can he do? Let's go, let's go. Ooh, battle time? All right.
What up, King of the Dot? I'm Organic.
My name is Bishop Agate. We want to introduce y'all to our brand new King of the Dot Rewards program.
For years, fans have been asking us how they could be more involved with King of the Dot, and we
Powerful.
I mean, way to tell everybody I don't have premium. Like, whatever, you have a cool YouTube channel, but you don't even have premium, broke ass.
Hey, make some noise!
Let me know if the levels are okay here. Let me know if this is too loud, too like, let me, you know.
Battler to my right, introduce yourself.
Ayo, Iron Solomon, what up? What up, Cali? What up, Russia? Love y'all. Many men, many men wish death upon me.
All the way from Portland, Oregon, former King of the Dot champion, battler to my left, introduce yourself.
The levels are okay, guys. This isn't too loud. Everything's good. Well, I think it's too loud because my fucking volume button is
go. Iron, you in the air.
Tails.
Tails.
I'll go first.
You chose to go first.
Oh! Iron Solomon wins the coin toss and he chooses to go first.
The crown only is powerful as the head that it rests on. The chain only is valuable as the neck it extends from. The jewels don't make the man.
Why?
The man.
Why are there German closed caption? Like, what? What the fuck? Why is it in Russian? Oh, because of World Dom. Okay. Hold on. Let me.
City,
that confused
battler
me.
to my right, introduce yourself.
Ayo, Iron Solomon, what up, Cali? What up, Russia? Love y'all. Many men, many men wish death upon me.
All the way from Portland, Oregon, former King of the Dot champion, battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Ilmac 667. What's up, West? What?
Let's go.
Let's go. Iron, you in the air.
Tails.
Tails.
I'll go first.
You chose to go first.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Iron Solomon wins the coin toss and he chooses to go first.
The crown only is powerful as the head that it rests on. The chain only is valuable as the neck it extends from. The jewels don't make the man. The man make the jewels glow. And wrapped around his goof's throat, those carrots turned to fool's gold. You was like Kanye.
Crazy.
Pat and Gannick was Jay-Z and Dame. So how thirsty you were to have it and just gave you the chain. If he beat Roan, y'all could have done the coolest 2 Chainz merch. Now y'all stuck trying to sell off all them new Chain shirts. But that's what happens when y'all don't take the time to form a champion. One battle, now you gotta introduce him as the former champion. But I never thought his rhymes could command this stage. And I still don't think Greg nice. Ain't a damn thing changed. So don't mention a minute more about how many men you tore. It ain't mano y mano, it's miniature versus the minotaur. Fuck how many chains and rings that symbolize your wins you wore. Is the difference between how you win awards and how you win a war. You at home doing hip-hop.
Don't poke him like that. Let me tell you something that is really, really talented about Iron Solomon. Iron Solomon's ability to pace himself without sounding drawn out or lazy is incredible, and he does it on purpose because he's such a good MC. Iron Solomon leaves room through every breath that he takes. He leaves enough room to always get something out properly without overexerting himself.
He's pushing me too hard, man. Pushing me too hard, man.
Come on, Solomon, I'm watching you, bro. I'm watching you. Look.
Anyway.
No, look this way. Hold on, get your mic right. Anyway, you guys touch each other or cut your rounds, real shit. You guys are friends, let's do this.
So don't mention a minute more about how many men he tore. It ain't mano y mano, it's miniature versus the minotaur. Fuck how many chains and rings that symbolize your wins you wore. It's a difference between how you win awards and how you win a war. He's at home doing hip-hop in Oregon when his kid is born. I'm from the home of hip-hop's origin, the apple. This is in our core. You done bit off more than you could chew for dinner, little boy. Got squeezed out the limelight. Is that what you bitter for? You salty because the lemons that life gave you sour, getting served by someone seasoned. My food for thought, what they devoured. All you other paupers peeved how the king came to power. I know y'all got something for the kid, like a baby shower. Well, the kid got something for y'all too. Baby powder, so I can slap a little self-respect into you hateful cowards. Yo, they pray it's curtains for iron. Can't end this Russian's rule yet. It's Cold War. I got one shot. Let's play Russian roulette. I'll grab the pistol, grip the handle, load a single hollow, then spin the barrel, make you play spin the bottle. The revolver circles round to you. Kiss the nozzle, or I put numbers on your head and my shooters hit the lotto. Bitch, why would you skip Apollo just to mix with Drago? It's iron aficionado. Midget Matt can't diss the motto. I back up this bravado. We follow a different motto. Everywhere that I go, the spotlight on me, vitiligo. Pride's a tough pill to swallow, like OJ in the Broncos, still thinking he could get away. Wait, the fuck did that little guy go? Oh shit, he's down there. I didn't even notice. My apologies, Your Highness, or should I say Your Lowness? I'm not.
It's so funny. By the way, there's something you could put on OBS that when you talk, it slowly lowers the desktop audio a little bit, but I don't remember what it was. So the levels should be good, right? Is it too low now? I forget what it's called, but it's something where when I start talking, the desktop audio will lower so you could hear me talk. But we'll get into that later. I try not to talk through the rounds anyway.
I mean, I'm not short-sighted, so I couldn't see you down there, but no one could. Maybe that's why every time a show is booked, you get overlooked. So this Napoleon Dynamite complex should not shock me. But boy, you are just beyond cocky for a lawn jockey. See, this false sense of confidence can't mask his embarrassment since his hollow, conceited losses. He's just had this empty arrogance. But if you'd quit in 2007, you could have gone out a legend. With style and presence, a legacy Greg could be proud of repping. But he stuck around for 1,000 sessions on whatever album he's about to mention. And most people don't even know it dropped, like Tower 7. This clown could never fuck with me. Permanent friend zone. Easter Island, I will give your whole circle a headstone. I'm just blowing off. I'm just blowing off some steam. He's trembling in his Timberlands. It's Constantine versus a Constantine, a gremlin versus the Kremlin. This dude's dumb. If he thought he had a shot with me, the Ruska, Mudak, Pizda, Advali, Suka, surprise, surprise. I said this dude's dumb. If he thought he had a shot with me, the Ruska, Mudak, Pizda, Atvali, Suka. The fuck out of here! Yeah. Surprise, surprise. I'll look him right inside his eyes and tell him I must break you. And if he dies, he dies.
Round one, that was Iron Solomon.
Let's go. Does the volume go away right now? Can you
Don't
guys hear
mind
the
that
audio
little
right now?
push. Right now, you probably thinking this rapper is a
Yeah,
punk.
it's in Russian.
And the way you pander to the Russians, no wonder that angle's getting trumped. I mean,
Crazy. That's a little better now? Okay.
Your whole round's done. I got that he belongs there, even if I lose vibe. You got that corny.
I'm gonna bring this back a little bit. Yo, I know what the fuck it is. My my desktop audio and my game audio when I play COD is set to the same exact thing, so you were hearing double. You were actually hearing double. Sorry, I want to bring that back a little bit. It should be way better now. Very strong round from Iron Solomon, by the way. It's hard to judge this battle because there's so many Russian people in the crowd. This is a very like once in a million type event where most of the people in the crowd might actually not understand English, because there was a person named Oxymiron who was battling on this card who's basically like the Drake or Kendrick Lamar, may you say, of Russia. So there's a lot of people that came from Russia and Russian people to see this battle. So there's a lot of things that Iron Solomon is saying that is very fire. He's so good at hiding schemes, but yet using them and not seeming boring. He's so good at pacing. A lot of heavy haymakers, really good round. But it's hard to go off of the crowd, which is usually something that I take into account, which is hard to do for this one. So bottom of the first on Ilmac.
I got that he belongs there, even if I lose vibe. You got that corny white guy can rap too vibe. I got that another day at the office. This is what I do vibe. You got that
Saga, my fucking guy,
with
man.
yourself,
Love you, brother.
so it's uncomfortable watching you vibe. Dog, you told Clips, quote, from grind time to smack to king of the dot, I will always give this culture everything that I've got. Wait, like when you battled Mook and the whole world seen that you flop, then you disappear for 4 years? What, you think we forgot? We ain't hear a peep, not a song, not a leak, not a drop, nothing on IG, not a tweet. We all started to think we was blocked. I mean, you quit hip hop. Let me get this shit right. When he comes back, what type of shit does this kid write? He calls Day, Diz, Arse, and Clips culture vultures, which just doesn't sit right, because you wear rap like a costume. Hung it up after the big fight. Now you trying to dust it off and put it on, but it just doesn't fit right. I mean,
what an amazing angle.
Amazon
of
is
taking
overcharging
something that's right there.
I can show
Jesus
you how to
Christ, I don't
avoid
care that
it.
Amazon
Don't
is
spend
overcharging
another
me.
dime on
Overcharge me,
Amazon.
I'll buy the fucking AirPods.
how you have the nerve
great
to
angle.
call them vultures? I guess do what you do if it works, but you know cheater's guilt, where you start assuming the worst and accusing the person of doing you dirty because you the one doing the dirt. See, what you wrote about them was really about you, and those are feelings you project. Calling a black man a vulture in this culture, that's discriminate at best. I mean, in the house of hip hop, you came in it as a guest, and disrespecting the residents with those ignorant attempts only showcases you're unaware of the privilege you possess.
What Ilmac does that is one so rare for people to do, and then two so rare for people to do well, is most battle rappers are talent show battle rappers. Especially battle rappers at this day and age, they will treat rounds like a talent show. Can I write the best punchline? Can I write the coolest haymaker? Can I do the best joke? Can I do things like that? You know what I'm saying? Battling the person in front of you, but almost kind of battling like someone behind him, right? Ilmac will break you as the human down in a battle rap way that relates to how you carry yourself through battle rap. And just like, dude, he is such a character assassinator, man. This is a heavy first round. And to be honest, I almost have him up already, if this is not already over.
You know why? Because this is
Nasty.
not you, it's a costume. I put my life in this. If it don't work out, that's it. If this don't work out for you, it's cool. Your dad's rich.
Right. I mean, the picture he's painting is so,
you
so
can
good.
afford to lose, Iron. You can afford to quit. Slow it down. You're a bitch. This is not you, it's a costume. Bring up a loss from back in the day. Against Ars, I was trash. What can I actually say? But I ain't quit. I hit the gym, started pounding them weights. Then I hopped back in this ring and made a classic with K. You left Randy Johnson, throwing fast ones over the plate. Came back, Kenny Powers, flabby and out of shape. You left like Larry Bird leaving Titletown. Came back like Dennis Rodman in the bridal gown. You left thinking you was Jordan with his tongue out. Came back looking like Jordan in the dugout.
Crazy.
My guy.
That's the round, by the way. Ilmac 1-0.
Washed up.
Ilmac 1-0.
Past your peak. Was at the top till you caught a loss. So animated, the conclusion I honestly gotta draw. You're like them cartoons when they step off the cliff and pause, and now's the moment you look down and see you've already fallen off. You quit rap, came back, been stuck on the same level. Game demo, get hit, magic bullet, paid special, face off, tape deck you, lift off, space vessel, get hit, straight edge you, twist guts, make pretzels, press iron, weight bench you, drum solo, spray metal, string them up, play cello, stomp on them, bass pedal, homie.
This is a body of the first round, by the way.
Iron, scream loud, talk shit, get popped for it. Rich boy, nice things. Thank your pops for it. Little Mermaid soundtrack, your pop scored it. This battle 3-0, even if your pop scored it. Time.
Round 2, Iron Salmon. West Coast, baby.
You can try to convince these people.
West Coast, baby.
You have some insight if you want.
I fixed it.
But you'll know what the shit's like. Through a kid's eyes, seeing trauma every midnight, waking up to the drama, defending my mama, got me in fist fights with my father. See, when there's hate in your heart for the people that love you, there might be light at the end, but it's hard to see through the tunnel. The real ones know money is just one piece of the puzzle. You really think poverty's the only way for people to struggle? Well, I'd like to give a thank you to Immaculate's career for making this my least viewed battle of the year. Yo, and shout to Kyle Gray. Avocado's great, the GOAT, a fact we cannot debate. Yo.
Illuminati.
He's so dope, he even got y'all watching tapes of him watching tapes. Watch the tapes. You'll see Kyle putting Greg in his proper place, because when a player cannot compete, he should hit the sideline and just commentate. See, I'm a different food group from the Omax and thesauruses. Don't compare me to them two fruits. It's apples and oranges. You hate the association, but did it all together. ×2. Webster. What you wrote to go with thesaurus is what defined you, and that's what you can't stand. But it's too damn bad. You're just the backup singer in a two-man band. And like everybody who befriends you, I used to respect you till I caught you talking shit online and had to call you up and G-check you. You need to be set straight. A man should address
The absolute audacity to consider anything that Iron Solomon would do G-checking. Can somebody imagine getting G-checked? Iron Solomon, did you G-check him or did you talk to him? I'm going to go with talk to him. I think Iron just pulled him to the side and politely had a conversation. I can't imagine Iron Solomon G-checking. G-checking. Fucking G-checking, bro. Define G-checking, Iron Solomon. Are you trying to like, do you have the alphabet in little foam shapes in your room and you're trying to see if a certain letter is there? Like, is that your version of G-checking, sir?
Complaints to his friend's face, not on the fucking internet.
And I fucking G-checked you. I G-checked you. I pulled you to the side and I G-checked you. I heard you were talking a lot of stuff on the internet, so I G-checked them.
And like everybody who befriends you, I used to respect you till I caught you talking shit online and had to call you up and G-check you. You need to be set straight.
I called him. He didn't even see him in person. He called him. He didn't even see him in person. He called him. He didn't even see him in person. He called him. He called him. He called him. Can you G-check over Wi-Fi? Can you G-check over 4G? Oh, 4G. Was that a 4G check, Iron Solomon? I think it was a 4G check. I think it was a 4G check. Big difference. You could call somebody. I thought G-check sounds physical. Like, G-check sounds pretty damn physical. Hey man, I checked that guy. That's like, yeah, hey man, don't you talk about my G-check sounds like, yo, I smacked the shit out of that guy. I smacked the shit out of him. I saw him and I smacked the shit out. Iron Solomon, you didn't even have a face to look at? And you're considering it a G-face? You consider it a G-check? You were yelling at a screen. Huh? That's a 4G check, sir.
Address complaints to his friend's face, not on the fucking internet in front of fans.
And I G-checked you, sir, you piece of shit.
Should address complaints to his friend's face, not on the fucking internet in front of fans while they spectate. If we were eye to eye.
Did he just say that Iron Solomon should have talked to him in person right after saying that he called him on the phone? Is this a Kendrick lyric? Is there depth to this that I'm not understanding? Did he just say that he called him on the phone? Right. So Ilmac was talking shit. Instead of seeing him, he called him on the phone, G-checked him. You G-checked, sure. And then he said that Ilmac's a bitch for not seeing him face to face. Bro, this is hilarious.
Rita Stallone in a beef freezer, holding a meat cleaver, street sweeper, suited up with the mask like a beekeeper. You was the big fish in this pond, but we see deeper. Can't run with the wolves, cause you only the sheep's leader. The bars you go to war with ain't even unique either. Thesaurus is the original, you're just a repeater. You see, Peter's like...
The sympathy claps. I hate the sympathy claps. Dude, I hate if I'm doing bad and around and I get sympathy clapped, bro. Just boot me. Smack me in the face with a fucking tomato. Don't sympathy clap. 17 seconds after I said the bar, you're like, let's just help him out.
You see, Peter's like Michael Jackson and he's Bieber, throwing temper tantrums because no one's a believer. But would y'all want to chill with Illmaculate? Me neither. Riding around Portland, gangster leaning a Pete Seeger, doing craft beer keg stands with underage Greg fans in Birkenstocks and sweatbands, bumping knockoff Grateful Dead bands. I'll get you pissed in this round without a bedpan. Ill's married to the game. I'll always be the best man. See, life's a bitch. You can whine her and dine her.
Isn't that under the guy that's married to the game? If Ilmac is the husband, okay? If Ilmac is married to the game and you're the guy holding the dandelions, doesn't my man's bodying himself, bro. My man is bodying himself, dude. Holy shit. You're the fucking goat. I'm just the rabbit in the tunnel. If I really had a problem, I would grab this shit and gun him. You're the greatest of all time. I'm just a mouse in a fucking sewer.
I'll just treat her like shit. Slide inside her vagina. Iron a fighter.
Vagina! What? No, what is this round, bro? Surrey, thank you so much for getting me to play this. What the fuck? What the fuck is this guy's problem? Solomon, what is going on in this round, dude? Oh my god. I G-checked Ilmac over the phone. I'm a fucking beekeeper. Stumbly fumbly bumbly over fucking words. Ilmac's married to the game. You're just the best man. Vagina. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro?
You're just a repeater. You see, Peter's like...
Oh no, bro. This guy said I'm a vagina.
You see, Peter's like Michael Jackson and he's Bieber, throwing temper tantrums because no one's a believer. But would y'all want to chill with Immaculate? Me neither. Riding around Portland, gangster leaning a Pete Seeger, doing craft beer keg stands with underage Greg fans in Birkenstocks and sweatbands, bumping knockoff Grateful Dead bands. I'll get you pissed in this round without a bedpan. Ill's married to the game. I'll always be the best man. See, life's a bitch. You can whine her and dine her. I'll just treat her like shit. Slide inside her vagina. Iron a fighter. Eye of the tiger. I'm climbing higher and higher. Grateful Dead bands. I'll get best man. See, life's a bitch. You can whine her and dine her. I'll just treat her like shit. Slide inside her vagina. Iron a fighter. Eye of the tiger. I'm climbing higher and higher while you stuck underground because you look like you're a minor.
Bro. All right, hold on. Can we just talk about how the fact that Iron Solomon is 1 inch taller than Ilmac?
Leaning a Pete Seeger, doing craft beer keg stands with underage Greg fans in Birkenstocks and sand. You go and just never got better. You gotta be the unluckiest leprechaun ever. But in the grind time era, he was the nicest motherfucker spitting in the northwestern greater Portland area subdivision. Fast forward to Thesaurus in the casino counting up his winnings, and Saul is in the office making paper like Dunder Mifflin, and Mac the Clown is standing proud in his daddy's baggiest hand-me-downs, looking like Manny DeVito or Tranny Pacquiao, with your battle styles out of fashion now, and the immaculate hype's dead. It's the only skill you've developed. What do you have in your life, Greg, beyond this 9th grade mind state? Still thinking you'll live forever. You're just a high school dropout who never got his shit together. You're a super duper senior who lost all his cool demeanor, taking freshmen to the prom and can't tell he's a loser either. Or the class...
This is way better. This is way better than vagina. He's definitely upped it from the vagina.
Or the class clown who's a grad now coming back down to his frat house to get passed out drunk. That's college shit. You wouldn't know nothing about that now. So don't worry how this battle with me goes tonight, because the day that you turn 30, you got 3 owed by life.
So fire. So fire. Bottom of the vagina.
Okay, boys, listen up. It's your mother's birthday, and I think it'd mean a lot to her if you guys made her a nice dinner. Okay, so I don't care how you get it done.
Bottom of the second. What you know about college? Yo. What you know about not earning your parents' respect? What you know about going to college, getting drowned in debt? Yo. What you know about being $180,000 in debt and still not be able to get a job, bitch? What you know about getting a degree over the course of 8 years and you still got a broom with a mop stick? What you know about being $500,000 in debt and you still ain't got shit? Bitch.
I like how you talked about ruining your day and us watching the tape. Find your bitch, she fuck around and get money shots in the face. Triple homicide. I catch a homie today, you getting bodied on tape, then you getting bodied on watch when I watch it with avocado and chase. This is not you, it's a costume. See, he learned to play this character when his dad was doing movies though. You were not a rapper, just a theater kid with access to a studio. You was in there getting down your mean voice, working on your rap punches, practicing against your dad's puppets with your...
I love how both of their angles, I love how Ilmac to Iron Solomon, Ilmac's angle to Iron this entire battle is you're a fake rapper, and Iron's angle to Ilmac the entire battle is you care about rap too much. Bro, that's literally both of their angles. Iron says that Ilmac cares about rap too much. Ilmac says that Iron doesn't care about rap enough. Sari, thank you so much for the 2. Seriously, thank you. Google uBlock Origin, brother.
Mom making sack lunches.
What, to help with ads?
Looking back, when I rewind it, how can I keep quiet? I watched you reuse bars for years. Before rappers are pre-writing, so this for every battle you recycle when we was actually freestyling. The fans, this is for all of us. The fans look up to you. You made that pedestal your home. Recycle bars before you two, so they never would have known. Talk about my legacy, cool. Let's explore your own. Getting credit you ain't deserved. That's a predatory loan. You went into every battle with an edge. I go into every battle with a straight one. Carve the word privilege in his flesh so he remembers where he came from. Yeah, I called you out with no bars, nothing. Fuck the props. I don't need a gold star from it. All I know is fans request it. This whole star's ducking and wants no parts of it. See me in the street and folks start running like Omar's coming. Hold up. True or false? True or false? You told Arsenal you would bust a nut on his daughter's baby wipes, make him rub it in her pussy next time he changed her diapers. True or false?
I'm gonna try that, Siri.
What about when your daughter watches that second round? You don't have a daughter or son? Even better. What are you gonna tell your son when he watches that second round? What you gonna tell him how it was all an angle, that you had a better style? I mean, what are you gonna do? You gonna tell him how dog, this shit is disgusting, bro. Look, are you gonna tell him?
I love that. Yo, I love that Ilmac does the fucking 101 of choking. The absolute 1 of 1. Bro,
tell him how it was all an angle that
the fucking looking. All right. So look here. I'm gonna show you how to tell when a battle rapper is about to choke. Right? He's looking at him.
What about when your daughter watches that second round?
Right.
You don't have a daughter or son? Even better. What are you gonna tell your son when he watches that second round? What you gonna?
Right there, he's now completely spaced out. He went from looking at his opponent, which is how he sparred, preparing for his opponent. Now, right here, he is trying so hard to find the bars, bro. Look at him staring.
Tell him how it was all an angle.
Like right here, bro. Here, I got you, bro. Bro, look at how dead these eyes are, bro. These eyes. All right, first of all, let's look at the angle, okay? Hold on. We're gonna get down to the real nitty gritty of this, right? Look at the angle of his eyes, right? Nobody is there. You see what he's looking at? He is probably looking at like if he was actually paying attention, he is looking right now at like a rusty air conditioner, like on the top right corner of the ceiling of the venue right now. Like right now he's trying to, yo, Ilmac, I fucking love you. I'm not trying to clown on Ilmac because I think he's fucking ironed up, bro. But like, bro, he is looking at absolutely nothing, bro. Absolutely nothing. He's not even there, bro. All he is thinking of right now is where the fuck, what is the next bar? Oh my God. I've been there before, bro. I have done this is why I'm not making fun of him, because I've been there before. That face is right now in his head. He's like, oh my fucking God, what is the next bar, bro? Watch, you see it. You'll see it immediately.
That you had when your daughter watches that second round. You don't have a daughter or son? Even better. What are you going to tell your son when he watches that second round? What you going to tell him how it was all an angle, that you had a better style? I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to tell him how you... Dog, this shit is disgusting, bro. Look, are you going to...
And here's step two. Here's step two. Saying something that is like saying something that was not written to try to stall, to try to find the bar.
Tell him how it was all an angle, that you had a better style. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna tell him how you... Dog, this shit is disgusting, bro.
This
Look,
shit is disgusting.
Are you gonna
means
tell
like
him
I'm trying to
it was all
backtrack.
an angle, that you had a better style, or are you gonna be like, no, I was saying rub a bunch of nut in a little girl's pussy. You get it now? I mean, are you gonna tell her about the name you dropped they had to edit out was all to get the crowd yelling loud? Like I couldn't let them down, bitch, settle down. This motherfucker's so extra, he had pre-med rebuttals in his wedding vows. Dog. Fuck boy. You disrespected the fam of the man that paid you. And that's traits I never envy. Guess you feel comfortable biting the hand that feeds you because your plate was never empty. White boy.
White boy.
Yo, if someone was to get smacked or murdered, he'd be the first rapper to get 5-0. Which is perfect, because on Smack Against Murder, he's the first rapper to get 5-0.
That is true.
You lost 5 rounds, 1 battle.
To be honest, even with that slip up right here, by the way, I believe firmly that if you choke, you lose the round. Doesn't matter. I don't consider that a choke. I consider that a stumble. That is a stumble, by the way. I don't consider that a choke. And I still consider Ilmac's material in this round better. I mean, you got to think no vagina, no I'm the best man, no fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's a stumble. That is stumble. That is not a choke. A choke is a huge, like, 20-second pause. Keep trying to get you. Ah, man, like someone was going, damn, man, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a choke. So he repeated bars and then got it right back and continued.
Before that,
no vagina.
Before that, he was living the
win,
dream, dude. Shit. First move, the instant that he lose, quit. Shit, I'll have you reliving the things Mook spit. You got 50 so hard, even I was like, you man.
That's fire. 50 so hard though, Paul.
Since then, you like, since then, he can't find any peace. Haunted by the number 50, like it's the sign of the beast. He hates there's 50 states. Avoid speed signs in the streets. Even the word so gets a gasp and then a sigh of relief.
Ilmac writes so crazy.
You the type to lose and throw a sissy hissy fit. Lost to Ness singing Do I Diddy and let down his city when he quit. But I heard he's perfect to go on a business venture with, because this little prissy bitch will give you majority shares to avoid a 50-50 split. Deep down, I can see it's killing you. He can't live this lifestyle stress. I'm Kevorkian, he sought me out. He came to die out west. I give him a fully loaded 6-shooter, make him watch that 5-round mess, then bow, lights out, lie down, assisted suicide, now rest. Standing over his body while he lies outstretched, I crack a smile. If you're wondering why, now guess. Sick humor. Empty that 6-shooter and what you find out next, bitch, even after you die, there'll still be 5 rounds left.
Pretty long setup.
See, I did dirt, sold drugs, got popped for it. You spring fever, sold out, went pop for it. Sesame Street episodes, your pop scored it. This battle 3-0, even if your pop scored it. Time.
Yeah, I have 2-0. I have 2 O's though. Let's go. I would say those are their weaker rounds. Those are both of their weaker rounds. Iron's first was better than the second. Ilmac's first was better than the second. Iron, like I said, Iron called a vagina a vaginer. 2 rhyme thing. By the way, intentional. intentionally called vagina, vaginer to rhyme other words. I am truly beyond myself, okay? He actually did that, and he also G-checked somebody over the phone, which is an automatic loss as well. I have Ilmac up 2 rounds to 0. Top of the third on Iron Solomon. After this battle, by the way, guys, we're gonna get out of here, and we'll probably see you tomorrow. Okay? I got some. By the way, I put I put my what's it called, remix. I put the BBL Drizzy remix onto my YouTube. I'm gonna edit tomorrow and upload the video of the behind the scenes writing the verse live with my chat yesterday, which was absolutely crazy.
How will I explain that to my son? That shit was pretty heavy. I won't have to explain it because he understands it pretty good already. And Nakai is my brother. I love him. That's all I'll say on this subject. Not everything in 2 grown man's discussions have to be public. I would never trade in my honor just to be famous like you and use a dispute with my dude for entertainment. See, you and Pete were freestyling, and I had the right to rhyme stronger. Y'all bitches ain't stick with tradition. Y'all were stuck behind the times longer. You just pissed because you didn't weather the transition to this era. I throw chin checkers off of the top and my pin better. The style everybody does now, I'm the inventor. So you got a vendetta just because I'm a trendsetter? Male shouldn't be jealous. That's a female trait. What's he...
Yo, why is there something so weird about Iron's material in this battle? Like, I feel like I've never watched this battle before. I fucking love Iron Solomon. This is the weirdest fucking battle I've ever seen from him.
With my eggs, I like to get cheddar, and I don't care if it's a vendetta. I invented to get better, and now you're jealous.
It's like awkward silence.
I would never trade in my honor just to be famous like you and use a dispute with my dude for entertainment. See, you and Pete were freestyling. And I had the right to rhyme stronger.
And I had to write to rhymes stronger. What? Wait, you and Pete were freestyling and I had to write to rhymes stronger?
Be
what?
famous
Was
like
that an
you
aneurysm?
and use a dispute with my dude.
I'm sorry I'm killing you right now, Iron, but you're freaking me out in this performance. I feel like I've never seen this.
For entertainment. See, you and Pete were freestyling, and I had the right to rhyme stronger.
That's not English. Can someone type that out in the chat right now? Type out verbatim, and then I want the chat to read that comment. Just one person needs to do it, or you could all do it as a collective. We'll do it like a social experiment, okay? Type in, you and Pete were freestyling, and I had to write stronger. I want the full text in the chat. Somebody do this. You and Pete were freestyling and I had to write stronger. Somebody please, I need to see it. I need to see it. Either I'm having an aneurysm or that's not English. You and Pete were freestyling and I had to write stronger. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wait. Did y'all just G-check me? Did I just get G-checked by you guys? Okay, hold on. You and Pete were freestyling and I had to write to rhyme. I don't think he said rhyme. Unless you guys just 4G checked me. Wow, you guys G-checked me. You guys 4G checked me. Oh my God, 4G checked me. My apologies. Sorry, Iron Solomon. I'm very sorry. That makes sense. You and Pete were freestyling, and I had to write to rhyme stronger. Okay. Sorry, guys. 4G check, 5G check. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, we're not in those times now. Thank you.
Y'all bitches ain't stick with tradition. I was a dispute with my dude for entertainment. See, you and Pete were freestyling, and I had the right to rhyme stronger. Y'all bitches ain't stick with tradition. Y'all were stuck behind the times longer. You just pissed because you didn't weather the transition to this era. I throw chin checkers off of the top and my pin better. The style everybody does now, I'm the inventor. So you got a vendetta just because I'm a trendsetter? Males shouldn't be jealous, that's a female trait. What's he mad because I'm eating and he look 8? Why you so angry? To me that sounds like hate. You're mad nice. Don't be vexed how I rate. You worked smarter. I worked harder. Just a difference in intelligence. I stayed relevant without battling. You battled your way into irrelevance. I put myself in a nice position because I held on to my convictions. Preparation and opportunity thrive on the right conditions. Aside from our height that's different, you had all the stuff I was given. How was it my fault? You made horrible life decisions. All of this griping, bitching, you're small, your vagina's itching. You don't get enough respect. You're not in the right division. Blaming your loss on Thesaurus's hypertension, conspiracy theories about amusement park height restrictions. Now you losing my attention. Save it for someone who has time to listen, like an inmate doing life in prison. The real world isn't fair. Describe it different, that's science fiction. Focus on what you actually have, not what might be different. At least you are in a league. At least you don't ride the benches. All of us can't be Jordan. You should be alright with Pippen. So what you get a rack for a battle and my price has risen. Half of these fans would pay all types of chicken to trade for this life you live in. How you behave's disgraceful. You're someone they relate to. You should be crazy grateful. A lady's navel. I'm always over this pussy and it made him hateful. While we was playing dreidel, the rabbis relayed this fable about Cain and Abel. They say it's painful, but if your younger brother is jealous, he may betray you. You blame God for the way he made you. You blame the fans for the way they rate you. You blame organic for the way he pays you. I blame your parents for the way he raised you. Gregory, grow up. Just because you look like a baby, it doesn't mean that's the way that you should be behaving. It's not because we are tall that you look up to us all. It's not your height, it's inside your heart. You're disgustingly small. You feel like an infant who hasn't had a real adolescence, because battle rap has helped you to live this sheltered existence, a child star. This guy was so young when he gained fame, his closest friends in life call son by his stage name. You're lacking all the virtues from the life experience a man's supposed to learn through, like having rent to pay or a boss that overworks you. When your self-esteem needs a boost, these are the dudes you always turn to, because it's just battle rappers and battle rap fans in your social circle. That's why your ego's inflated. Well, I'm here to bust balloons, because this bubble you live in is just an extension of your mother's womb. You're stuck somewhere between being a battle rap war vet and this 31-year-old fetus that hasn't been born yet. Either you facing your death before taking your first 4 steps, or I'm pulling brand new life out of this pussy. Get me my forceps. The crowd's the proud father watching it all unfurl, and y'all the midwives helping me get this body out to the world. Bishop, I told you, dog, don't put a shark in a swimming pool with a fish. Now I'm showing y'all the difference between mini poodles and pits. My presence is a present. What I'm giving you is a gift. Wasn't for me, half of these fans would have never knew you exist, and I get it. Being a little dude is a bitch, but it's better to just accept it. Those are the biggest shoes you could fit. When I first met him,
Sorry, guys,
I was thinking,
whoa,
whoa, this middle schooler can spit. But we all hoped he'd grow up to be a little cool.
My daughter will never sleep unless I literally scoop her up like a baby and take her to the bed. So, sorry.
Dude is a bitch, but it's better to just accept it. Those are the biggest shoes you could fit. When I first met him, I was thinking, whoa, this middle schooler can spit. But we all hoped he'd grow up to be a little cooler than this.
Final round is on your back.
Yeah, I feel like Solomon often, like Solomon, at least on Ilmac, he relied on a lot of degrading in this battle. Like he relied on not like he didn't rely on like punching and haymakers and like trying to get crazy crowd reaction. He relied on like degrading the fuck out of Ilmac, and it's a really hit or miss approach when you're doing battles, because you know, you never know how bad your opponent is gonna get at you. So it's hard to play that like righteous chess game. But Ilmac played it. My apologies. Iron Solomon played it a lot in this. Bottom of the third, and then we're gonna get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the stream again. Really appreciate y'all. Probably see y'all tomorrow, maybe a little earlier as well.
That round was comedy, but you're not a stand-up guy. You ain't Dave Chappelle. You called me a baby. That shit was crazy. Well, I just wish that old school style would really age this well. I mean, this is not you. What? It's a costume. He trains for battles at his home, watching 8 Mile ciphers. Favorite app that's on his phone is the Steakhouse Finder. He came to Cali to blow smoke. Everything I state's wildfire. You might talk sick, but shit, it's in my blood to break down iron. Oh, look.
So fire.
We met Scribble Jam. That was 2004. 2 years later, when you battled the Source out in New York. 2011 or 12, he dropped Monster. Went out on a tour. Do the math, bitch. It's 2017, and every match you perform has an ad for that same whack-ass album of yours. Duh, that shit is trash. This about to be a casket, not a classic to edit, like his battle with Diz. Just as bad as expected. I mean, his rounds were so anti-Semitic, I can't believe he actually said it. But you get half of the credit. You fell off like Disaster's mustache when he sweated. I mean...
Yo, Warpticon, right?
Here's his whole
Where is that app?
and aesthetic in a couple adjectives. Check it. Bland
No,
and
they're
grotesque,
not Devin
fat and
Corrant.
pathetic.
That's an
Glasses
amazing
embedded in
name, by the way.
gelatinous flesh, scraggly neck beard, patches connected where a jawline can't be detected. I mean, bitch.
Yo,
you
Ilmac
contradict
fucked him up in
yourself
this battle. Am I
every match.
bugging?
I think you're lacking perspective. Either that or you're bipolar like a manic depressant. You told Magic quitting is for bitches. The needle scratched on the record. Like the 4 years he quit were somehow scratched from the record. I mean, you
So
told
crazy,
ours
man.
pulling
So
phones out
crazy.
can't be accepted. And you never do that to fans. I respect it.
Sorry,
then he
not,
threw his
right?
phone in the crowd and knocked out a fan by the exit. I mean, but wait a minute. You pulled your phone out against Magic. Why you acting pretentious? No? 617, 1349, 1404. That's the actual second so the fans can go check it. I guess it's cool for you to have that in possession long as they don't
Ilmac's
happen
got
to
his
catch it
number.
until the tables are turned like a pass interception.
So
You try to put a wool over our eyes, huh? I adapt with my senses. What the fuck is a sacrificial lamb to the shepherd? I'm the goat, silencing this lamb like Hannibal Lecter. I run up in your pad, make you back up and measure. Make your bitch cook crack, see if she crack under pressure. When I turn your house into a trap, that's the collector. With my goonies, we follow paper like a map to the treasure. So self-driven, I fucked around and sold the patent to Tesla. I got you outclassed.
Crazy,
I don't need a
bro.
class or
What
a
the
lecture to
fuck,
make this
yo?
white boy cross over. Ask the professor.
White boy crossover.
This
Yo,
is
Ilmac's one of the
practice.
goats, bro.
This is practice.
I love
I
Ilmac.
can gas them with half of the effort. I do this because I'm bored with bars on the side to catch a body like an ambulance stretcher. Soon as we begin, I put an end to this full circle. I'm the Alpha Omega, leaving one set of footprints in the sand in the desert, taking this body with me like I traveled to Mecca. Check it.
I'm so
You know
self-driven.
what?
I got the
As
patent
far
to
as that
Tesla.
Rome
Are you
title
kidding
shit,
me?
hold on.
Ilmac 3.0, yeah.
Let's talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Look, as far as this Rome title shit, I won titles against opponents I was given the business to. You have a title at a company. As the
Yeah,
kid,
man,
daddy,
I
you're
agree.
given the business to. I lost the battle, you lost your pride, and I know that it's killing you because I earned that gold chain, but you were given that silver spoon.
Crazy.
See, I live rap, road couches. I've lost for it, been broke, no rent. Couldn't ask Pops for it. Pocahontas, Hercules, your Pop scored it. This battle, 3-0, even if your Pop scored it. Time.
Yeah, I mean, what a ballsy thing to do. What a ballsy thing to do. Like every end, like because if he's getting his ass kicked in that battle, and he's ending every round like 3-0, like that's gotta look that would look so bad. But that's a 30 ball. Suri, thank you for requesting that. Honestly, that shit is so fire. Hey, we got the new promo code to put up here. Oh my god, this shit is dirty. Hold up, bro. We got a dirty one. Of course, Siri, I appreciate that. Yo, we're gonna get out of here. I think we're done with the stream tonight. I will definitely I'll probably be on tomorrow. If anything, I'm gonna do a little earlier, just so I'm not doing like these midnight long, like, you know, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. streams. I'm sure you guys have somewhere to be tomorrow anyway, so we're probably gonna be a little earlier, maybe like a 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. We'll rock out as long as we rock out. Really appreciate y'all for sure. Gonna rock out with one of my Jones again. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate the discourse when it comes to the Kendrick and Drake shit, and appreciate y'all just rocking with me regardless. So more than that, so appreciate y'all, and yeah. Be good, man. Thank you, sir. QR code BBL Trissy. Jesus Lord, guys.